There's descriptions here somewhere.
Okay.
There's a city here, not very far away, that has a herd of mammoths.
A herd of mammoths.
Yeah.
Really?
The fortress city is home to, says 300 warriors, but
Okay.
a herd of mammoths.
Okay. Huh.
Spranos. You should write it down.
So yes,
Spranos.
we're ready?
And now Argosian.
Okay, everybody have their sheets?
I have
So you are in the dockside area. Okay, so if you, and that's good having the map here. Like that for me too. That's good, Bernard. That's actually handy. Now, is that the biggest? So I can make it on my screen.
I'm trying to work that out right now as to why it's kind of small.
Right, you could zoom, and you'll zoom for all of us, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, that's right. Good, perfect. Okay, can you zoom in to the dockside? Down here to the dockside, please.
Okay, I can see the dock. Okay, yeah. I see the dock side.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Zoom out again. Not quite so much.
Okay.
Okay, so you're in. So from the dockside, right? There we go. Now go down south. Keep going. Keep going until we can see the docks. Okay. Keep going. There
Oh,
we
yeah.
go. There we go. Okay. So that's where we are starting from. You guys are in front of number 62.
Okay.
Okay. So just as far as the number goes, that's where you are.
Okay.
All right. So
Hold on now.
now you no longer have a boat, right? But this is where
we've teleported.
you have come to. Yeah. Now at this point, Devin, all of a sudden, you turn around. Devin didn't come, did he?
No.
No, where the hell did he
Now,
go to?
who did the teleport that moved you?
I did.
Okay. Well, at this point, you will see, and just as he was doing the prayers, you did hear Devin say, "You know what, guys? I'm not going to go." And then you went, "What?" And then chook. Okay. So you know that he has chosen not to come. He could join up with you at any time.
Okay.
Okay. The three of you are on the dock, right in front of number 62.
So I'm assuming now we need to get a room to stay at, to base ourselves out of, first of all.
Well, Aratensar, can you go invisible?
Not for any length of time. Can you use that illusion of yours on me? Or do you want to save that illusion for something?
You are standing in front of number 62. It is a porter service by barge and brawn. A porter service operated. So it's a porter service.
Okay. I got a question for you, Aratensar.
Yep.
If we used an enchant item, like do you think we could make something of disguise for you? Like if we took a ring and enchanted it, could we make a disguise? Even if we started with something that was a time frame.
We don't need a full-fledged illusion. We just need an illusion that will change the appearance of their face and their facial area.
Okay.
If it was limited to such a point.
But
then
remember, we had that problem about the illusion, and illusions don't move.
Permanent illusions.
Right, okay. But I have this scroll with an enchant item on it. I'm just saying, why don't we use it if we can? Like
Yeah.
You can use it, make yourself something.
All right.
Like that's my suggestion for you to take a ring and make yourself a disguise of some sort that you can use.
Is that a magic scroll?
Yeah.
It's that magical scroll that he's going to throw out.
But that would be
That would be a crying shame, is what he's trying to say.
Wouldn't that be best if you guys were under circle and on a funnel? And so.
You don't need a funnel with an enchant item.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, go ahead and use this enchant item, Air Tenzar.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I'm just going to try and decide where I'm going to put this illusion.
Okay.
I am going to add this illusion actually to my cloak, my robe of the Illithid. I'm going to try adding this onto it. All right, I take the scroll, and what's the name of the?
It just says enchant item.
No, it's enchant and item.
Enchant item.
Now, you're going to read the scroll?
I'm going to read the scroll, and I'm going to use it to enchant my robe of the Illithid, so that when I pull my hood up, my face looks human.
Okay. So what you want to do is you want to do you have the drow words? You probably wouldn't, right? It's in your scroll. Okay. So unfortunately, you have to do a memory check. So it's an 18 or under, yeah.
Wisdom or
Whichever is highest. I assume they're probably both.
wisdom is 18. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. 18 or under.
Has a 19 wisdom.
Okay. So I'm crossing off the scroll. Okay.
I think Namor is probably in contention for having some of the highest stats ever of any character.
Wow. You're just putting in a little knock for the head of your conqueror.
Yes, I am.
Because some people have been saying he's slipping, so that's good to do. What do you got?
6.
Okay. Okay. So the scroll works. Now we need to check our database. If we don't have it, we're going to have to go outside of it. You have to find me the description of a spell called Enchanted Item, because this was a generated book, but not out of our database.
Yes, that's right.
So I need the description of enchant an item. And we'll see what it does. Now you guys, so that was an interesting thing to do as you're walking just outside the dock, but that's cool. You guys are having the conversation. You've stopped on the street corner in front of the porter, and you just pulled out a scroll, and or he gave it to you, and you just read it on your cloak.
Yeah.
Okay.
We should probably duck into an alley first.
Maybe just a little bit.
Well, you can see the alleys.
Yeah.
Draw a little attention. That's
You
okay.
want to step into one of the alleys?
62 and what's presumably 63 there.
Okay, so you move in between. Okay, you're now inside that alleyway. Okay.
Come on.
I'm watching the walkway with true seeing.
Can you give us a little bit more of a zoom in?
A little more zoom in?
Yeah, just a little more. Why not? You can go over. It's a beautiful shot. Just one more step in. That's good. Thank you. Give us more of the city. Go, slip it. Hey, slip it. We don't need the dock so much. Just a little bit more. There we go. Yeah, nice. Very nice. And you always have to check these other numbers because you're looking around, Dibble. So, for example, number 60. So 62 is by barge and brawn. Number 60 is wind and water, a shop offering sailcloth, rigging, and ship repair. Number 61 is cup and trident, one of the quieter inns of Dockside, offering hearty food and a warm, merry atmosphere.
Well, that sounds like a hell of a good place to go.
So you're in the alley between 62 and 60. When you look ahead, you can see a tavern.
Okay, well, let's head to the tavern and get ourselves
Okay. Aaron Tenzar's holding the scroll, trying to figure out if it worked on his cloak. Do you guys want to go into the tavern?
well, I want to take a look at Air Tenzar and see what he looks like, first of all.
He looks like himself right now.
Okay, pull the cloak up and see what happens over your head and see what it does.
He pushes your hand away and seems to be a bit annoyed because he's trying to figure something out.
Oh, sorry. Take your time then. We'll wait for you to figure it out.
Okay, you're finding that it's hard to read emotion off the squid's face.
Okay.
I've gone outside of our list.
Yes,
and
that's
I
what I
found
need.
this.
Yeah. Okay, thank you.
Nice.
We want to maybe just drop this someplace as we should just have a little file that we're slowly building Egmundar's scroll just so we have to go find it again. Yeah. Just in case he doesn't sacrifice it. Right. Okay. Level 6 spell enchantment. It's a spell that must be used by a wizard planning to create a magical item. The enchant an item spell prepares the object to accept the magic. So your cloak is now prepared to accept magic. The item, can you cast me detect magic? Because I think that's probably what you would do at this point, right? Probably. Yeah, while you're standing in the alley.
What's the name of the tavern, Robert?
I think it's a Cup of the Trident, but let me have a look here. Number 61 is the Cup and Trident. It's one street back from the dock, so it's a little quieter.
Perfect.
What time of day is it? Hold on.
It's a good day to go to a tavern and maybe sit down and get drunk.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Usually not hold.
Our Tenzar Nasantia, 21st of May. Nasantia, 21st of May. So that's all that we have here. Does anybody know the exact time in the party report? Is there any indication of the time that the last session ended?
No, that I'm not sure of.
I'm pretty sure it's late afternoon, early evening. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, go ahead. Okay. Points off and a memory check. Okay, spell
I don't need a memory check. That's a fun. That's
Sorry.
a fun roll.
That's what I meant. Yeah. Go back to detect. So you can now. I'll read with you so I know too. Okay, now this is a different one. Oh no, sorry, that was detect magic. I need you to take me to enchant an item. So it just gave you this information. Okay, they must be contest. Sure. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna work.
Who runs the army in
It's their system.
Ardossia?
You know, this whole thing though is that as wizards we should be able to read this scroll over beforehand and get a general idea of what it's going to do based on the fact that we can read magic as wizards.
You can see, well, yeah, but I just do that through a quick detect magic, which you could have done too, if you wanted information before it
But, you know, realistically though, you should be able to read a scroll and know what it's going to do rather than having to cast
I
it.
disagree. 16 hours. Okay, so no. Okay, so you learned this, and so that casting of this scroll didn't do what you wanted to do, but now that he's done a detect magic, Eretenzar knows what that scroll does do, and it's kind of a complex process that it's used as part of a process for a wizard to enchant an item.
Oh, okay. So it didn't
No, didn't do anything.
harm you, basically, is what you're telling me.
That's right. Okay, you guys are standing in the alley, facing the Cup and Trident, number 61. What do you want to do?
Well, obviously, you're not disguised, so we'll need to get a cloak and get your cloak just pulled up over your head and do our best to conceal yourself until we get ourselves a room.
Yep.
Okay, so Aaron Tenzar is going to pull the hood over his face.
Yeah.
Okay, deep cowls down. Deval, what are you doing?
Just pulling my hood up and going along with them to that inn.
Are you going into the tavern?
I'm going into the tavern.
Okay, okay. You have now entered number 61, the Cup and Trident. So it's a quiet inn. There's only a few people here. Has a nice smell and a warm, merry atmosphere. When you come in, the bartender just nods towards you.
Good day. We're looking for a room to rent.
And
2 rooms.
what language
to
is
rent.
that in? What language is that in?
Oh shit! Son of a. I speak it on a 1 Argosian, so I'm gonna say room to rent.
Room to rent. Okay.
Yeah.
He will nod and he will give you a thumbs up, and then he will say how many, and he will say 1, and then he'll put 1 finger up, 2 fingers up, 3 fingers up.
3 fingers.
Okay. Okay. He will then give you an amount to pay him, and then he will hand you each a key to a room upstairs.
Okay. How much to rent? I'll pay.
Don't worry about it for now. I got it. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So that goes as part of your living expenses. Okay. So you pay the room. Okay. And then, are you guys going up to your rooms?
Yes.
Okay. You walk upstairs and you each go into your tavern room. You can drop off your bag, your backpack. What do you want to do? Do you want to meet for a drink in Remy's room?
Yeah. We can have a drink in Remy's room.
All right.
Okay, that's what we're doing.
Having a drink and a smoke in Remy's room.
Yeah.
All right. What do you want to do?
All right.
Talk.
So,
What is our basic plan then? So we've got ourselves our base set up.
And let's have a look at 78 Bazaar Prefect. You have an address, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's zoom out a bit here. Okay, now
So
let's.
it's pretty close. It's what, take 5 minutes to walk there?
Yeah, nice. Okay, halt there for a second. Now have a look where 78 Bazaar Prefect is,
Yeah.
and where 61 is. Zoom in a bit
Yeah.
more, but keep both of those visible. 78 and 61. Go as close as you can, keeping both those addresses visible on the screen.
What is that? What does it say about that Michaelis Garden too? Like,
What is what saying?
well, is it just like a garden area, like flowers and stuff, or?
That's what your map indicates. You guys are all in the room together. You can only talk to each other. Okay, so good. Okay, so let's have that there. Now you're actually within like 2 blocks of the address that you have written down. You guys are in Dockside. That's the Bazaar Prefect. Go a bit, and so there's obviously a big garden there, not far from it.
Right.
This here. See, you can see on the board here, the wall. If you go to the board, if you go to the view of the table out, click on that. So now you can see this is the corner of the garden.
Oh, okay. Okay, got it. Yeah.
I'm just gonna hold on. I'm just gonna go. So here, you just on the screen, you just got the corner of Nicholas's garden.
Oh, okay.
That, when we zoom here, now look straight ahead, that with that little rooftop section, point to it, Bernard, that is 78 Bazaar Prefect.
Okay, so that's the place we want to.
Right there.
Right there. Okay.
And now, if you look on the map, the various things, the various buildings represent exactly what's on the map. So all the buildings that you see there are
Yeah.
that's the edge of the bazaar.
Okay.
The market's in that direction. The big
So that's
of the bazaar.
okay.
That right in the center of the screen is 78. Now, you don't have a lot of maps in your room. You don't have much information of that area. You're sitting here, and it is evening time. I assume at some point you'll probably go downstairs in this nice quiet inn. Can you go back to your map, Bernard? You'll
You have to click on my map.
sorry, right? Click on Bernard's map again now.
Yeah, it's on there. Yeah, I'm on it.
Okay. So you guys will go down, have a nice hearty meal.
I think I'll have one brought up to my room despite the fact.
Yep, that's fine as well. For a couple extra coffees, they'll certainly do that. And okay, so
We
you're
just
here for
stayed
the
on the ship.
That's true.
We just sat here, guys.
But you got to keep up appearances even if I don't eat the meal. I need to have it brought up to me.
So
Yes.
are you passing the evening, or do you need to plan something here?
No, I think we could pass the evening, I believe.
What's your-
Spend it basically in the tavern and
Keep a sharp lookout for this evening to see if anything happens, to see if there's any indication that they know that we're around.
okay. Robert, I
Yeah.
will leave my like my plate mail and all that stuff. I'll leave it up in Eretenzar's room because White Dragon plate mail sticks out pretty good.
Okay.
So that I'll leave, and I'll just be in my.
And obviously, your shield as well.
Yeah,
You have your battle axe with you, though?
I have my axe and my shield, though. I'm gonna carry those. Just
Okay. You're to carry shield? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
I'm
that's
going to
all
be
I'm
paying
carrying with
attention
me. So
to my life detection, looking for anybody who's moving around on the roof above us.
Okay. All right. And passing the evening?
yeah, and I'll just kind of hang out and spend the evening, see if anybody
The
like they're
22nd,
spying on us or anything.
22nd of May, if anybody's wounded, you can heal up 2 points. If you're regenerating 7 points, regenerate.
I'm using all my senses. Sense evil, sense undead, sense spiritual. See if any praying going on in this building.
Other question that we can talk about. I have a question. I'm guessing because it's guarded by Stygians, basically. Are we going to run in? Are they magic or are they spiritual? Like the
I think they're a hybrid in between the two. I wouldn't be surprised to see both of them happening. I bet
Okay.
you they'll have some very magical people, but I also expect a lot of spiritual summoning.
stuff too. Yeah,
Yeah.
because I'm guessing this golden skull thing too. Probably you're right. Probably takes a bit of both. I would think to try to make it work or however what they're doing with it. I would think. Yeah, you might be right on that. Sounds feasible. So,
Well, I'm expecting a hybrid of some kind,
yeah.
Or
No, I
both.
just
or both at the same time. Magic and spiritual working together.
Yeah, I just have a prayer that makes me I can be resistant, but I gotta pick whether it's magical, spiritual, psionic, whatever the case may be. So, but I have to pick one, and it lasts for days per level. So it lasts like 15 days.
Spiritual, I'd go.
Figure? I'm just trying to think which are by.
Well,
Probably, I might go magical because my spiritual saving throws are better than my magical. My magical saving throws kind of suck.
Okay.
That would be the only reason that I would lean towards the magical. I mean, I guaranteed if I pick one, it's going to be the other.
That's for sure.
So here it is in the morning, having breakfast.
Yeah.
In the Cup and Trident. Quiet in here. Hearty.
It is.
Cup and Trident.
Hearty atmosphere. Welcoming. Seems to be
You know-
quite good for this. You actually have stumbled upon the perfect place for Eric Kenzar, because there's not a lot of people in here, and they're generally friendly. So he keeps his hood up. They have probably assumed he's got some kind of disfiguration, and they don't ask about it.
Nice people here. Don't ask any questions. Perfect.
What do you want to do?
Well, I think we should head down to that area and spend the day and just watch the comings and goings of people in and out of the address we're scouting. Now it's time to set up, to watch them now, basically, and see if we can pick up any people that we might be able to interrogate at some point if they look like they're regulars there
Okay,
or troublemakers, whatever you want to call them.
okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to send you and Remy out
Okay.
to go and take a walk past that place today.
Yeah.
Just right around high noon when we've got the most crowds hanging around in the bazaar. Go take a walk past that place and see if that plaque from your dream is there.
Okay. Okay. Well, that's what we'll do then this afternoon.
Yeah.
Right
Yeah,
after
you're gonna-
right after lunch, we'll head there.
Yeah. Okay. So you'll sit around in the morning, relaxing, resting, and then in late morning you're going to head off. Agmooner is going to leave his plate mail and obviously his backpack. With Eric Kenzar, you'll go out with your general items, obvious things, but you are carrying your battle axe and a shield.
Yeah.
Well, your backpack obviously gets left back, and you're not wearing much armor anyway. So stay on. Make sure that you have clicked on Bernard's map.
Yeah, I'm on it.
Okay, so from 61, you guys will strike out, and you will go north, and you will come to 54.
Okay.
Give us a zoom in a bit now, Bernard, giving me 61 as almost my southern point. Nice, and maybe you can zoom in a bit.
That's
good.
pretty good right there.
Okay, so you will come to 54. 54 is the Purple Pearl, a large inn and tavern which is a frequent stop for visitors to the city who cannot afford accommodation elsewhere, as it does offer better lodgings than almost any other inn in Dockside.
Even better than the one. I don't think it's better than the one we're in.
Okay. Hold on. Okay, so that's 54. So another tavern.
Okay.
Where do you want to go?
We'll go up into the gardens. Might as well enjoy the afternoon through the gardens as we're heading there.
Okay, so you're going to keep going north, in between those two buildings, and then through what are pieces of wall that surround a beautiful palace garden that takes up an entire city block. So you're now walking through the garden. It is cloudy and it is raining, but it is warm. So you will go walking through the garden. You will see patrols of soldiers, often wearing yellow and blue, are fairly prominent here.
I know I saw quite a few of them camped across from me. About a mile on the other side of me, I saw thousands of the bricks.
And you will then move all the way. Now, once you're into the garden, where do you want to go? Zoom in a bit.
I would say we would kind of go across to number 76.
Okay.
That direction, and then come around that way across to the street then. But we'll head to the direction of 76.
Okay, move the map a little bit north when you get a chance, Bernard. Okay, so you will cross out of the garden, and you're coming down towards 76. This mouse is dead. I have no idea if it is, just throw it away.
I have a couple of things here that were April 12th. I'm going to erase them off.
Okay.
Okay, so sorry, where do you want me to go to?
Just go a bit north, a bit up, a bit more, Now, halt there. Perfect. That's perfect. Okay, so you're coming out of the garden and you are approaching 76. 76, the Silver Dolphin, an inn and tavern. It's looks like it does steady business. Rooms are scarce in the Silver Dolphin. So Duval and Artenzar, or sorry, Duval and Agundar, you are in front of you are in between the wall and number 76.
Okay. What time of day is it then? Is it right after lunch, basically, like 1 o'clock? Give or take?
It's pretty well high noon.
Okay.
Let's go into this tavern
And have lunch and a drink?
see what
Okay.
it looks like.
Okay, so you walk in the tavern, you sit down, you have a nice meal. A nice meal in the Silver Dolphin. The inn and you will learn that the tavern owner's name is Messinos Diatrophes.
That's a name I'll never remember, but pleased to meet him.
He will say, pleased to meet you. You will learn that he is the current guild master of the Hostelers Guild. The current guild master of the Hostelers Guild.
What the hell's a hosteler?
Hotel man.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And you guys you two should put one extra day on your Argosian language.
Okay.
One extra day, that puts you're at 1/0 with 1 day.
Yeah.
Okay? So keep in mind, communication, other than getting a name and you would say, what the hell is that? Exactly that. Okay, so you've now had lunch in the Silver Dolphin.
Well, we'll leave after our lunch and a drink, and we'll head up through that alley that goes between 85 and 79.
Okay, now zoom in a bit slightly, Bernard, for me. Just zoom in slightly. As slightly as you can. Yeah, perfect. Okay, where do you want to go? Sorry, say it again.
If we go straight up there between
Hold on.
building number 85 and number 80, building 79, like up
Yeah.
through that alley or street, whatever that goes between those two.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, you're gonna leave it right there. Actually, come this way. No, the other way.
Yeah, I'm going the way you're pointing.
Okay, go the other way then. Yes, and a bit more. Now halt there. Now leave that. That is exactly what is on the board. Right? You've got the edge of your bazaar. You've got your building here, and you've got these buildings all around. This is the walls of the garden. This is our statues. Okay. All right. So that is exactly what is on the screen here. So now you can look at whichever you want now to get perspective. What do you guys want to do? So you are going to walk towards number 79.
Yeah.
Okay. You're now going to see yourselves on the board.
But 78 is the building that they want to head to.
78 is
Yes, I'm just kind of getting a idea of the whole area. I'm going to do like a bigger block radius just to scout it out so we know what's in the area.
Something spiritual. Watching with true seeing.
There you go. There you are.
Okay.
I'll give you a indication of what the buildings are. Okay, the building that you're the most interested in, number 78, is, and as soon as you see Agundar, you immediately recognize it. The Gilded Page. It seems to sell writing implements, books, and maps. So it's a map seller. The Gilded Page. That's number 78.
78 is the Gilded Page.
Yeah.
Okay.
Number 79, which is this building right here.
Yeah.
Okay, Bernard. Okay, that is 79.
Okay.
That building the Silken Thread, a clothier catering to the middle class of the city. So it is a clothes maker called the Silver Thread.
Okay.
Okay, number 77. The laden cart. It is a porter. The laden cart.
And what number is that, Robert? 77?
77.
So which building out here on the board is number 77 now?
Right here. Okay, that's the laden cart.
Lloyd, grab the camera and point it down the street and show now.
And what do they make there again?
Just hold on. Bernard, do a quick Wikipedia search of what a porter is. I can assume, but I may as well be sure.
And what was the name of the clothing store?
The Silver Thread.
The Silken Thread.
The Silken Thread.
The Silken Thread.
And the name of the map making place was called, that's the one we're looking for, number 78 is that one, right?
The Gilded
Porter,
Page.
a person who
Gilded Page, yeah, okay.
Carries objects. Okay,
Yeah.
so it's just a transporter.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so there you are on the street. Where do you want to go?
Well, first of all, to make it look like inconspicuous, we're going to go into the Silken Thread.
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
going to buy myself some new clothes.
Okay. Interesting.
I'm due for some new clothes anyways.
Okay. So that's
And
basically.
Paul, just keep your eye on that street while I'm doing the shopping, and I'll make it look like I'm buying, and then you can keep an eye on the building inadvertently. Do.
I'll be watching.
Okay. What are you looking for, Deval?
First for
This
15.
over here, you can see this here.
Yeah.
Seems to be a tavern. Over there seems to be a tavern. Okay.
Yeah.
Toy Maker Hall.
Which ones are the taverns?
You're buying clothes.
Okay, right.
Okay, Deval. Weapon Maker. No. He because he shouldn't be saying it, right?
Okay,
Because
yeah.
this is I'm doing what Deval would be saying as he steps up. Coming up.
Okay.
Okay. Wall of the Garden. This is a porter. This seems to be an apartment building.
What's the center one?
That is the Gilded Page, number 78.
That was the one we had the address of.
Okay, so is there anything in particular that you're looking for?
Just sensing.
Okay. Okay, you have finished shopping. Egmundar,
Okay.
what do you want to do?
Let's go sit in this bar and watch this Gilded Page for the day.
Okay.
Okay.
Where's the bar?
Deval leads you, and you will walk out of the clothier store. He walks you around here, this way, and he's taking you towards here, which is a tavern.
Okay. Do they have a nice deck to sit on?
They do so. So you will do so. You will enter the tavern.
Give him an angle of him sitting
Hold
there.
on. Actually, that's okay. That's okay for now. Okay.
Let's put it right over here. And you can
Yeah, I
see.
guess you're right. Move it closer. We.
Oh, that's a nice tavern. Picked a good spot, Deval. Are you buying?
Tequila shots.
We're gonna get nothing done but be drunk.
Yeah.
Aaron Tenzar's never gonna send us out again.
Now, from this location here, across the street is your number 78.
Right there.
Okay.
So it's right. So you are literally right across the street.
Perfect.
Okay. So you will sit here, and you're kind of full, but you're having more drinks, and so you are getting buzzed.
Yeah.
You've started off the morning by eating breakfast and then lounging, having several drinks in the Cup and Trident. You then basically walked barely a block, and Deval took you to another bar where you went and you had a full lunch and you had several drinks. Now you've taken a walk, maybe half a block. You found another tavern and you're having more drinks.
This is a great adventure. There's no risk whatsoever. Just sitting here getting
It's
drunk.
bar hopping.
Yep.
We started early. We're bar hopping.
Okay.
Scouting for chicks.
Okay. So you will sit here, and then what are you gonna do?
We're gonna watch. Sit down and drink. Watch the number 78, the Gilded Page.
Okay. You were in number 80 right now. Number 80 is Day's End, a tavern popular with the merchants of the bazaar.
Day's End?
Yeah, a slender, jolly man named Lapatio Maglias owns the tavern. And so you will see that there are guys here who are a bit more upper class, more the business merchant element are in here right now.
Okay.
I'm going to see if this bartender's a talkative man.
Yeah, he may be, but you can't understand a word he says other than you take.
He's been talking up a storm, but I haven't caught one flipping word he said yet.
Ask him, any strange going-ons? Anything strange happening here?
Yeah, I speak it on a 1. What do you speak it on, buddy?
One.
Yeah. Like I said, I think we should just watch and see if there's any suspicious cloaked, or if somebody's suspicious looking, maybe we could go into the map making place, the Gilded Page.
No, right there, at that point, you thought that he was maybe going to pass out because he kind of stopped at the and he looked at it. He looked and you thought for a second, but then no, he got his second wind, kicked it off, and he finishes the rest of his tankard.
Yeah.
Spilling a large amount of it on his beard.
We should maybe go and buy a map of some sort. It really doesn't help not being able to speak this flippin' language. Anyways, is there any?
And then actually, the booze, he goes, but as a result, at least I can say whatever the fucking cocksucker no one understands a fucking word. And then he fucking finishes another drink.
Yeah.
Then he burps. Maybe we should go to this map guy.
Yeah, but I don't think being drunk and going in there is probably a good idea. Not sure, but I think I'm going to at least go that far. What do you think, Deval?
Well, let's walk back to our rooms and talk to Eretensar. Maybe come back in here in the dark and go invisible.
I'm fucking hammered, man. I'm not coming anywhere in the dark here. I might as well finish it off and look for a woman for the night.
And then he just bursts. He's fucking busting a gun here.
It's only 2 in the afternoon. Go home and have a nap. We're going back to
It's fucking nap. You go have a nap, old timer. I'm not having no fucking nap right now. I'm just getting going.
drunk bastard is going to get us killed. I don't think we could walk. I don't think it would be that simple of just walking into that place.
One of the merchants will come up to your table, and he says something in language that you don't understand.
No idea, buddy. No idea.
Interpreter will try to get word to this.
He points to Agmundar's axe and shield, and then he shakes his purse, and then he says something in a language that you don't understand.
Does he want to buy my axe and shield? Is that what he's getting at? He doesn't have enough money in that little purse of his.
He'll say something else, and then he'll shrug his shoulders, and then he'll walk back to his colleagues.
Yeah.
Or he
Thanks,
wanted to
pal.
buy your axe. He wanted to buy your axe, I think.
I think so too. A couple more drinks, I might sell it to him.
We got weapons on the boat.
Agmundar just ordered another round.
No,
That's
we're
true.
back to the room. Let's head back to the room. We might come back in here in the dark.
Are we coming back for some more tonight? Is there any women in this bar?
Not really this one, no.
No? Okay, let's go to another one then.
Okay, he's ready to go then. The drinks come, he slams them, and he says, let's go.
We're leaving. Come on, buddy.
Okay, where do you want to go?
I walked right by that place. I didn't sense anything going on.
Are you guys going out onto the street?
Oh, definitely.
Okay, Agmundar's gone.
Come on.
I'll go with him.
Okay, Remy will come as well.
Yeah.
Okay, what are you doing?
What have you been just throwing those drinks over your shoulder, Duvall?
Wasn't drinking 5 to 1.
What do you want to do?
Walk right by that place. Oh, yippee. That's what I thought.
Nice. Good find.
What's that great big open area there? I just see it at the end of the street there. I just want to... What the hell is that?
There's some nice statues, a couple nice statues right here. Let's go read who that statue is.
It's probably to the one true God, more than likely.
Oh, yeah.
Fuckers.
Yeah, these.
You mean there?
Mitra.
Is that what you meant, Agmundar? That open space?
Yeah, that would be it.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes.
The
Just have a
entrance,
look at that. Just
that's
to kind of want to know what it is, roughly.
that's the entrance to the gardens.
Oh, okay. We've been that way then.
You guys came through there, but cut off towards the west before coming all the way north.
Oh, okay. Who's that statue of?
Agmundar, make a saving throw versus mental.
Oh, okay. This probably isn't going to be that easy to do at this state, but
You're thinking
oh,
about
13.
you're thinking about pissing. You're thinking about taking a piss on the statue.
Yeah, no, I made it.
Okay, do you want to do it?
No, I don't, because I think that's probably got laws. I'll end up in the drunk tank tonight. Is where I'll end up.
Okay. When you're up here, you will see the walls.
Any people on the
Yeah.
streets?
Yes, there are, but only when you focus on an area and then you put them down. But I will show you what is on the walls when you're standing in front of the the garden. You will see guards along the wall.
Is that a fountain of water?
Yeah.
To the oh, that looks like a better place to piss than on this statue.
That's true.
Like, to me, it's a no-brainer.
Good point.
You want half a beer?
Half a beer would be really great, actually. Make the offer. You gotta take the consequences. Not the answer you were looking for. No, you probably weren't. Is there a beer down here? No, there's only one. He was all happy to find.
May I have a Ryan Coke instead?
Absolutely. Could you make me a weak Ryan Ginger? Al,
Yep.
would you like a Ryan Ginger?
Yeah, I'd love one. So, what the hell are those guards then guarding?
Yeah, so you see a presence of guards, even in that span there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 guards along the spans of wall.
Huh. So it must be a fairly heavily policed area then, obviously. That door looks open too.
Yeah, the gates are open. Because that just leads into the gardens.
Oh, right. Oh, yeah, right. I forgot. The gardens. Well, I got to take a whiz. I'm going to go take a whiz over by that fountain. Seems like a good thing to do, just to get myself in trouble.
You can go over by the fountain.
Yeah, well, the fountain, I'm not going to piss on the statue. I mean, the fountain.
Piss in the corner there.
Yeah, over in the corner there is good, yeah.
That'll be right under the nose of like 4 guys.
I don't care. Who are they? They're just guards, just policemen. Don't they have to piss on occasion?
True.
I'm sure they've been in a tavern or two. Was that like a minotaur or something up on that statue up there? Because all I could see was horns.
Nice. Yeah, it does look like. Yeah, when you stand and you look back, you almost fall over, but you can try to see. Yeah, it is. It kind of a minotaur.
That's like kind of. Was Kaz here before? Did he do something heroic here? They made a statue of him.
Fuck, yeah, you're calling out. Okay. Just hold on. Right, Deval, you turn your back. And Mundar has gone over into the corner, and he's pissing, and he's calling to you, still talking to you in his loud language, talking about the statue, something about it has horns. Is it Kaz? Maybe Kaz was here. He's bellowing out in the Shamarnian, but there are guards standing right above him. He's pissing like right below them, and they're turning and they are screaming at him. So you can hear. He doesn't really seem to be paying attention, but there's at least like 5 guards that are like calling out to him down below. What are you gonna do? Mundar, settle down. Come here.
What? Oh, where did you go? I didn't know where you went to.
I'm over here.
Oh, I just had to relieve myself. That's all.
No problem, guys. I'll hold my hand up. No problem. No problems here.
Did you see that statue up there?
All of
What
a
is
sudden,
that thing?
you will see that there are 2 guards are standing on the edge of the fountain. This is after Deval has moved in and is pulling you away from the wall and the screaming guards. You will walk this way, and as you move forward, there are 2 guards standing there saying something in a language that you do not understand.
I'll jingle a coin purse out. No problems here. No problems.
They look up. The 2 look up, and they're talking to the guards on the wall. And
What can we do for you guys? What the hell do you guys want?
And he will say, "Big trouble. Get home, off street. Understand?"
Yes. I'll drag him away.
No, and he will turn and he will move in front of you, and he will point down at your coin purse.
I'll give him 100 copper pieces.
He shakes his head.
500.
He shakes his head.
No, not much.
How about a bag full of piss off fucker? How's that sound to you?
I'll give him 1,000.
He'll shake his head.
Here, Duval, can you hold my axe and my shield, punch this guy in the head?
No.
Come on, I'm going to put my axe and my shield down, Robert, and I'm going to walk over to that officer and I'm going to punch him in the head.
Okay, you move straight forward. Okay, roll initiative.
Fucking prick. I don't know who you are, what you want. 5.
Okay. 5. Evens on the dice. Roll. 3.
4.
Okay, you're round. Okay, you can punch. You're at -2 on your roll to hit because of intoxication.
Of course.
Okay, so you're swinging.
Plus
you're-
2.
Okay.
Oh no,
you're swinging-
fist plus 1 to hit then.
Okay, what kind of? You're doing an ordinary punch.
No, I'm going to do a throat punch.
Okay, so you're going to punch him in the throat for what?
Yeah.
What effect? Give me the move.
Throat punch, damage, and unable to speak. Modified 15 to 20, so 15 I need.
Okay, go ahead.
Sack of shit. 16 on the dice.
Boom! Punches the cop right in the fucking throat. The guy
Prick.
stops talking instantly. Give me the damage.
That's 9 points.
Okay, 9 points. Boom! He's hit. He buckles straight down onto his knees and goes down onto the ground. Devolve, what are you doing?
I am
Going once.
blinking Agmundar.
Where?
Out. This is where we came
Along the
in.
street.
Yeah.
As far as you can see that way. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Blinking him that far.
Okay. Anything else?
Then I'm blinking myself that far.
Okay. So you're taking off 2 charges.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're only going to use 1 on Agmunder.
I'm not blinking nowhere.
I know. Quick. Decide. How
How
many?
I can do 4 actions.
Yeah.
I'll do 2 on Agmundar.
Okay. So, okay, take 2 off Agmundar, so take 3 charges off a total. Okay, you could have done 1 more. Okay, so Duval blinks for sure. He is out of there. Okay, Agmundar, make a saving throw versus spiritual.
9. That's I
Okay.
think pretty. That's a save. Yeah.
Okay, now you have a second one coming at you. Save again.
Okay. Come on. 11. Yep.
Yep. Yeah, see, should have done that one. Okay, so all of a sudden you appear here, Duval. You also appear here. You spook a bunch of dogs, and all of a sudden you turn and look, and a bunch of angry, mad dogs turn and growl, and you can see them all starting to look towards you. As all of a sudden you have startled them by jumping in among them all here. Okay, I will come back to you in 1 second. Okay, in the meantime, this one here moves forward and he pulls out a billy club and he steps in and he goes to bash. He goes to bash Agmundar over the side of the head.
I'm going to use my dodge ability.
Okay, I'm going to do a double damage and down. Your axe is on your hip. Your shield is presently on your back.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's going to come in. So he's going to do a double damage and down move.
Okay, I'm going to do my dodge maneuver then.
Go ahead.
Any minuses due to impairment?
Minus 10%.
Okay. 44, which should put me to 50. No,
What does it take to
no
hit you?
adjustments with the minuses, nothing.
Whenever you
So-
dodge, you roll your dice, figure out the modifier, and then tell me what it takes to hit you.
Oh, it takes 14 to hit me.
Okay, he will fumble on a 1. Rolling success is 84%. So he comes in, he will miss you, and he'll hit himself in the knee. He'll hit himself in the knee, doing damage of. He'll do about 8 points of damage into himself. Rolling to see whether he's up or down. He stays up on his feet. Okay. In the meantime, you can hear all kinds of yelling coming from the top of the wall, and you'll hear a whistle blow once. Over to your round. What are you doing, Agunda?
I'm going to kick this guy right in the balls.
Okay, I'm stepping forward. Okay, so roll for what kind of result?
Just an ordinary hit.
Okay,
Just
well,
kick him in the balls because I think that's going to hurt. Fucker.
Okay, go ahead.
17 on the dice.
Boom! You will put your foot between his legs. Give me damage.
Is it the same as fist damage then, I'm assuming?
Wrestling.
Wrestling? Okay. 5, 6, 18 points.
No, use your fist damage.
Okay, it's still 18 points.
Okay, rolling his stance. Boom! He goes dropping down to the ground. You've dropped both
Fucker.
of the patrolmen have been dropped to the ground. They're yelling from there. Okay, over to Duval.
Looks like you fuckers needed another fucking 20,000 men.
Using my wolf speak
Okay.
to growl at these.
Wolf
dogs.
speak? No, these aren't wolves. These are dogs. So you're trying to use your affinity with hounds.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're trying to use your affinity with hounds as the dogs come in. They are growling, and you can see them coming towards you. They look hungry, possibly rabid. They come forward and they are growling. Let's roll your. What is your charisma?
You got the dogs after you?
Okay, roll your charisma or under. Or sorry, charisma divided by 2 or under. So 6 or under, and they will not attack. Okay, the dogs all of a sudden run and they go at Duval. You'll hear yelping, barking, as a pack of wild dogs have gone on to Duval. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 6 dogs go to bite you, Duval. What do you want to do?
Very
With what?
shield.
Your shield is not out. It is on your back. What do you want to do?
Oh, I can't blink out of there.
Okay, here we go. Defensive action. Nothing. Okay, the dogs bite. Dogs come in. You are bit once. What does it take to hit you? Twice.
13.
3 times. 4 times. 4 times. You will be bit. Wow. The dogs, you're getting nipped on all sides.
Oh, fuckers.
What is your damage adjustment?
2.
Okay. 6 of them times 6. 7 on the dice is 42 points. 42. That you get to subtract 12. You just lost 30 hit points. So you lose 30 actual points. Rolling your stance. What is your stance?
1/5.
You're down on a 5. The hounds, you did not want to go down because now you're down, surrounded by the pack of wild dogs. Okay, over to Duval. You've been dropped to the ground. Healing action, prone fighting, prone casting.
I'll blink.
Healing action.
Oh, item.
You have okay. As long as you have prone items, then you're sure that you have prone items.
Yeah, I have prone item.
Go to the skill.
Prone item.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. So take off a charge of blink. Okay. Is it off? You won't get to decide. You do that. I'm going to roll a 12-sided dice because it all depends on where you happen to be looking. When the blink goes off, 6 o'clock, you go this way down the road. Okay. So you end up appearing right here. Whew, staggering forward. Holy shit. from the fucking dogs that you went to there. In the meantime, what are you doing, Egmundar?
Are these two yabba dabba doos moving?
They're moaning and groaning on the ground.
Doesn't look like they're getting up though.
No.
I'll just kind of carry on then. I'll start walking away. Fuckers. Fuck off.
Okay, Eagle's walking that way. You can hear continual yells going up from the wall.
Sure as fuck getting my shield out.
Do I see Duvall anywhere around? Where'd that fucker go? It's his turn to buy.
Okay.
I've just been dog bit. Fucking mangy dog bit.
Okay, you guys will be coming here. You will hear a whistle blowing a few more times. You'll hear footsteps on the road coming here. You will hear footsteps on the road coming here. Okay, over to Duvall. What do you want to do?
Using a round of invisibility. Then using.
All of a sudden you hear twang, 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 and arrows are getting shot off of the wall down at Egmundar. Just hold on. Okay, so you're going invisible how?
I have a charge.
Okay, so did you take off a charge of invisibility?
Yeah. And
Okay.
I'm gonna try to blink at a Moonbar up beside me.
Okay, so you're taking off a charge.
Yeah.
Okay,
Two
you're taking off
transports.
2 charges. Then take 2 of them off. Egmundar, 6 arrows have been shot from the wall at you.
I'm going to try to dodge.
Okay,
Use my
roll-
dodge ability.
Roll your dodge.
Okay. 18 to 28%. It takes a 17 to hit me.
Okay.
I may be drunk, but I'm still pretty quick. Fuckers.
Here we go. 6 arrows into Egmundar. What does it take to hit you?
17.
1's coming at you, 2's coming at you, 3's coming at you, 1 hits you, and it's unblockable. Okay, so you got 3 that you can, but you're not blocking anyway because you tried to dodge, right, and your shield's
Yeah.
on your back. Okay,
Yeah.
so 1 arrow sticks in good, 3 of the other ones go basically hitting you, doing damage, but don't stick in as you try to dodge.
Okay.
Damage is 4 times 4. 11, 15 times 4. 60 points, Egmundar.
Oh, that puts me to 2 because I don't have any armor on.
No, and because everything's coming from your plate mail or your shield, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, wonk, egg. Okay, so an arrow goes deep into Egmundar's hip. He loses 60 points. What is your stance?
One's just a second.
Drunk. Down he goes. Boom on a 1
1
and
7.
down. Okay, so Egmundar goes down. The arrow hit him, and he just goes. You see him crashing to the ground, like possibly pass out, crash out. Okay, over to Duvall. You can now see guards here, patrolmen here. Whistles are blowing. People are on the wall firing
I
guns.
tried transporting
Yeah,
him twice.
yeah. I need you to say twice and move there.
Okay.
Were you trying to blink him too quick?
Beside me.
Okay. Yeah, that's.
17 save once.
Yeah, nice saving.
16 save twice.
No problems. Okay.
Fuck.
So, and
I'm
then
going nowhere apparently.
we end up going back to development. What do you want to do?
Blink him 2 more times.
Okay. Take off 2 blink others.
And then heal him when he gets it.
Okay, so blink twice, Kate, and Kate, you go crashing down. You're stunned, Egmundar.
Okay.
You'll hear ho ho, and Okay.
I'm halting. Fuck,
no,
you guys, I'm just, holy shit, boys.
They're coming that way. They're holding up their hands to the archers, whose
I'll
bows
use another
bows
round of invisibility.
are pulled. Yet take off a round of invisibility. They're approaching him, he's being dropped to the ground. Okay, and I need you to save. Did you
Okay.
just do blink under
2 times?
Yeah.
13, yep.
Nice.
13, yep.
Nice. Okay. Okay. So okay, so that goes there, and okay. These ones pull out. They are holding their spears out towards Agmundar, and they move in slowly. Spear points down.
I'm putting my hands up. They're pretty serious now, fuckers.
Yeah, Agmundar is down on the
Just
ground.
looking for a fight. A little fist
Yeah,
fight.
look.
You didn't pull weapons out, you dinks. You can't understand a word I'm saying, you stupid fucking cunts.
These two come walking in, and that's the one who got kicked in the nuts and the one who got punched in the side of the head, and they
Yeah.
both like, boots into Agmundar's side.
Oh, okay. Going to sleep.
Okay, they will come in. Everything will go black for Agmundar. Okay, Duval, what are you doing? Take off a round of invisibility.
Running for that bar.
For this one here.
Yeah. Running this way, trying to get in this corner, around this corner, so I can watch what's happening to Agmundar.
Okay, so you come there. Take off a round of invisibility. How many do you have left?
11.
Okay, are you staying invisible?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so you will. Okay, so I'll just leave you there and tell you to take off the rounds at the end.
Well, I want to get in between those two buildings in
Okay.
that crack there,
Okay.
hide, and just watch.
So are you staying invisible?
No.
Then take off one more round of invisibility. You're down to 10 there, and from the corner of the building, you will see them come forward. They pull his shield off. They pull his axe off, and they are searching him. You will watch even after he was unconscious. He took a couple boots to the head because you could tell that he was basically a rag doll. You see them they're trying to pull a ring off one of his fingers. They're pulling a bracelet off of him.
Okay, I'm approaching them.
Sorry?
When they start trying to strip them, I'm walking up to them.
Okay, so you mean you're just coming up on your own?
Yeah.
Okay, you will come walking out this way.
Hey, leave him be. Can't steal his stuff.
Okay, you'll see the ones on the wall. All of a sudden, bows come out like that. They turn. These two will turn here. These two are the ones. These four are on here. They'll say, "What?"
Images out of my lip.
Okay. How often is that?
Once per 30.
Okay, so put down 22nd May. Okay, all of a sudden images come out of your item. Anything else? Okay.
Images
Okay.
counteract.
Okay. Over to Agmunders out here. They will turn back. Okay. You'll
Oh,
see
I'm
them.
blinking out, move
No,
back.
they take several steps moving back with their spears down like that. As the images come out, these ones go backing away from the body. You will hear whistles going up here, and a volley of arrows get shot from the wall. 10 arrows. Okay, 10 arrows sinking back into the wall and the images. They fire like that. Okay, Deval, what does it take to hit you?
13.
Oh, holy fuck, that's good shots. All above 10 except one. Amazing. Okay. 9 arrows come flying in, 3 hitting each of you. Okay, I will keep track of the hit points of the images. What are your hit points?
Missile deflection.
What are your hit points when you did the images?
100 and. Oh, I'm at 79.
Okay, 79. Okay, so you're all at 79. All right. Okay, so so figure out what your deflection is. Your evens on the distance. You're not in battle, so it's just whatever your percentage is there. Without your shield.
I pulled my shield up
Pull your shield up
when I blinked here. When I came up here, away from the
Okay,
dogs,
okay.
I pulled the shield up.
Okay, so you have your shield up.
So 20% plus 5, and 20 for the shield is 45.
Okay.
So that's only right.
Okay, the 3 coming out at the first image, 45. Red. Blocks the first one. Red. Blocks the second one. Red. Blocks the third one. Other image, red. No, is hit. Red. No, is hit. Red. Blocks it. Okay, I'm going to do the damage here. Plus 4 times 2, 20.
One image missing.
What does your prayer say?
3 images appear.
Or is there 3 of you total?
No, 3. There's always been 3.
Check description. Holy smokes, man.
Images. Three mirror images.
Okay, so
Last duration.
so it says 3, okay. So so the shots go in there, and the images have 79 hit points.
Yeah.
Okay, one of them just got taken out. That one gets blasted out by getting hit by 2 double damage arrows. Okay, so now you have 3 coming at you, Deval.
There's 5.
Okay, yeah. Call it out, the percentage.
8%. 72, that hits. 100%.
Down you go in the third one. Ouch. Okay, so 2 hit, you end up on the ground. Here's your damage. Plus 4. God damn it. That's 8. Equals times 2, you're lucky. 32 off of 2 hits. 32 off of 2 hits.
Did you take off my arm?
No.
32 is 28.
32 off 2 hits. And in addition, you're stunned on a 1. Okay, so they've now shot, and so it is over to your rounds. Okay, so Deval, you are stunned. Do you wish a healing action?
No.
Okay, go to the first image. What do you want us to do?
They haven't taken anything off Agmundar yet. First
They've
image.
taken items off of Agmundar. What are you doing? Going once?
Okay, first image is spread attacking these two with the whip. Two
Okay.
double.
Okay,
Two
so
double damage
one's
moves.
coming in to attack with the whip. Okay, what is
Yeah.
this? What does this one do? Going once.
That one is going to activate speed on himself.
Okay, so
On
is that
for 30.
okay?
May
So that's
22nd.
May 22nd. Okay, so he will put speed onto himself. Okay, anything else?
And he will. What did they take off Agmundar? Is that guy holding his shield?
There, yeah, these stuff's over there. Yeah, what's happening?
He'll blink to Agmundar's stuff, and
Okay, so
Double damage whip.
he will blink, and his rounds ends as soon as he blinks. Go and take off the blink.
he's under speed.
No, okay. You'll be under speed for next round. Okay, so take off one round of blink, and he ends up there. This one comes in, and he will do, and he's gonna. Well, you can't. He's gonna split his attack. So you have 4. So he's doing the equivalent of 2 hits here and 2 hits here.
Yeah. Double damage. Focus. Double damage. Right?
Okay. No, they're not focused. They're split. Go ahead.
Okay.
220. What do you need for the double damage?
1515. Double is modified 15, and plus 9. I got my 4 back, and plus
3 plus 4, so you need 11s.
15, and plus 6.
11s. If you're plus 9, then you need 11s.
No, plus 13.
Okay, so then you're adding 6.
9.
So you need 9, yeah.
Fumble. Hermes trick. It's 16. 1 hits.
Okay, so first of all, take off a Hermes check. How many of those left?
4.
Okay, and you'll whip one of the patrolmen with the equivalent of 2 hits times 2. 2 hits times 2.
So this is times 4. Times 2 is times 8.
No, it's 2 hits times 2. It's you spread your attack. You do not have speed swing, so it's the equivalent of 2. You have 2 here and 2 here,
So I just hit him with these 2
and it's going to be double.
times 2. So plus 8, 9. Plus 9 times 2.
Can't be
Or plus 18.
Yeah.
So 6, 24, 48.
Okay, whoa, the whip snaps one, will miss the other one. This one is killed. He gets whipped, he goes dropping to the ground. Okay, and the whip will snap there. Your rounds are done. Over to their rounds. The archers draw back. Yeah, the archers have to fire. They'll fire at Duval on the ground over there, while these ones go into combat here and go into combat here with spears. These 3 move at this one here with 3 spears.
He'll parry twice. He's under
Okay.
speed.
Double damage thrust. What's your total?
25.
What's on the dice?
13.
Yep. Okay, so you're plus 12. The shield comes up and you'll block off all 3 of their attacks. 2 of them come at this image here. Double damage. Add 12.
19.
Okay, you will block off both of those. 10 arrows get shot at Duval. What does it take to hit you, Duval?
13.
Not a good shot that time. 3 of them. 3 of them are going to hit. Are you going to try to deflect?
Missile deflect. Yeah.
Okay, you're prone, so you're at minus 20%. So you're at 25%. 3 of them are going to hit. 25%. Call out the percentage.
63. 86.
Okay, one more.
60.
Okay, 3 hits you, plus 4. You're lucky again. 5 plus 4 is 9. 9 times 2 is 18. 18 times 3. 54 off of 3 hits. 54 off of 3 hits. What are your hit points at?
3.
Okay, so wonk, wonk, wonk. Arrows going, let's check stats. 3 on the dice. You are kept down. It is over to your rounds. Egmundar, if you can roll Constitution or under this round, divided by 5, you will come to now.
Okay. Piece of cake. Oh, sorry. No.
Okay.
11.
Over to your round. What is this image doing?
He will spread attack, double damage.
Okay, go ahead.
The speckled guy is the guy on the right.
I thought I was just going to sleep it off in the drunk tank.
Nines.
Yes, yes, and yes.
Okay, this one will whip these 2 patrolmen. Okay, give me damage.
So this will
Times
go
2.
on. Times 2.
That's 2 hits. Times 2.
Plus 18 times 2. 7, 25, 50.
50 on each of them?
Yeah.
Okay, snap. That one's killed. That one's killed as the whip goes dropping onto those 2. Okay, and this one here.
It'll whip those 2.
Okay.
Yes, and yes.
What's on the dice?
18 and 11.
Okay.
Plus 18 times 2. 16 and 18 is 32, 64.
Okay, that one's killed. That one's killed. Okay, over to their rounds.
Remy,
Yeah, well, what are you gonna do?
he'll,
Are you acting from the ground or are you getting out?
from the ground,
Okay, what are you doing?
will activate invulnerable out of his storing.
Okay, so erase invulnerability off of there
Yeah. And he'll,
and put it, and you have to put that under your current effects. Anything else coming out of story? Anything else coming out of story?
living whip.
Okay, cross off living whip. Anything else coming out of story?
No.
Okay, so you can put living whip and invulnerability under your current effects.
Vulnerability says 77 hours.
Okay, over to their rounds. This one here pulls his spear and he runs back towards these ones here. These 2 stop with and they take a stance with their spears out. The archers, you hear a whistle constantly going from here, and then you'll hear, and the archers will shoot again. This time they do 3 at each of you.
Arrows.
Okay, 3 into the first image. That's going to hit twice. First image will block, red. Blocks the first one. Second one, red. Blocks the second one. These next 3 blast into the other image. Block them all, and we'll miss with each one. And then 3 into Duval on the ground. That will hit one twice. Uh, 8 is 12 is 24 is 48 points. Whoop, whoop, arrows pound into you. 48 points. Okay, and you are invulnerable. Okay, over to your rounds. What do you want this image to do?
That one. Pick up Egmundar's stuff.
Okay, this one will go in and it will start to gather stuff of Agundars. Okay, what is this image then?
Picking up Agmundar.
Okay, coming forward. Okay, holding a drowsy Agundar. Roll Constitution divided by 4 or under.
Okay. Come on. Nope, can.
Okay, and he's trying to hoist the big guy up. Okay, and Deval, what are you doing?
Getting up.
Okay, roll initiative. 3.
6 on the dice.
You're around. What are you doing?
Using a round of invisible.
Okay, take off a round of invisibility. All of a sudden, Deval's gone.
Moving close to the wall. Okay.
The archers, with Deval disappearing all of a sudden, turn and shoot into the 2 images. Into the first image that is picking up stuff is going to 2 arrows are going to strike him. He'll go to block him. Red. He's blocked everything so far. There's another 9%. Red. There's a 27%. Blocks them both again. The other 5 shoot at the other image. This guy's not such a good blocker. 1 hits him for sure on a natural 20. 1's going to hit him. So he's got 1 he can try to do. Red. 8%. Except no, he can't because he's holding up Agmundar, so he'll take that arrow. He's hit twice. That's a good roll. 14, 18 times 2, 36 times 2, 72. What's his armor adjustment? 2. Okay, minus 4, minus 79. That image has 11 hit points. 11 hit points. Yeah, so he drops to the ground. Agmundar goes dropping over top of him. Okay, over to your round. What do you want this image to do? It's holding Agmundar's axe and shield, and at least several small jewelry items. He thinks he doesn't know. What are you doing?
So he'll blink.
So he can either look to see if there's more stuff, or else he can act.
He'll look for more stuff.
Okay, he stays to look.
And use a round of invisibility.
Okay, take off a round of invisibility. All of a sudden, it looks like he disappears. Take off a round of invisibility. Okay. Okay, and what are you doing, Deval?
Moving close to the wall and whipping 2 of them off the wall. Spread attack. Double damage. I got a living whip.
Okay, so you'll come to here, and so you're doing a strike out at the wall against 2 of them. Go ahead. With the pair put up there, that's going to put you at a -4. So you lose 2 off of your special damage.
So 11s are better. Miss.
What's on the dice?
2, 7.
Okay, crack. You will go from there. Okay, take off a round of invisibility. Okay, and the image that is underneath Agmundar is down on the ground. It can do a healing action, prone fighting, prone casting.
He's got prone item, so he'll blink Agmundar 3 times.
Okay.
To not so close to the dogs, to the edge of this.
Only way you can see, so yeah, down there under the tree.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Right
okay.
In there.
Okay, so Agmundar, I need you to save 3 times, and you can.
Okay.
And he'll blink himself.
Okay, so take those rounds off. 4 rounds. 4 rounds. Gonna have total saves 3 times.
No, I got a 1, a 5, and an 8. So I saved only once. Guess we're not going back to that bar. I'd have to come out at night now.
Okay, so you blink there. Are those rounds off?
Yeah.
Okay, and all right. Okay, over to the archers on the wall. Okay, they hold their fire when everyone has vanished. There's a crack here. They jump back. They're down, ducking, peeking their heads over the wall. Okay, what do you want this image to do?
He thinks he has all the stuff now.
Yep.
He'll blink up to where Egmundar is.
Okay, and what's the other image, or sorry, what are you actually doing?
I'm going to blink there too.
So that's 2 rounds of blink of.
And I'm not going to spend any more rounds on invisible.
You have to use this round. So take off 2 rounds of invisibility, 2 rounds of blink.
2 blinks, 2 invisible.
Yeah. Okay, you all appear there. Agmundar, roll Constitution or under, divided by 3.
Okay. No.
Okay, he is out. Okay, what are you doing?
The 3 of
You-
us are dragging him. And his stuff
Dragging him where?
out of the way.
So you're picking him up and over your shoulders and going into the bazaar.
Yeah.
Okay, you go staggering into the bazaar. Okay, and then what?
Trying to run him home.
Okay, let me go to the duration of images.
For battle duration.
Okay, the images are going.
Okay, trying to hide him till he comes to. Feed him water.
Okay, so basically you're just climbing into the bush, into the underbrush.
Yeah.
And gonna later with him, Kate. He will a couple minutes later. He will come to. He's groggy, but he has come to. And he's drunk.
What the fuck is going on? What happened? Fuck. Last I heard there was 2 fucking yahoos giving me a hard time, and I punched him, and then next thing I know, I'm laying in the bush. What happened?
You got your ass whooped.
Oh, okay.
They almost took all your stuff. I had to kill some of them, so now we're fucking. We're pretty well wanted criminals.
Oh, well, I thought I had a. Well, I'm too drunk. Let's go home. I gotta pass out. I'm gonna throw up. Is what's gonna happen here right away. In fact, I am gonna puke.
Bernard, so you can go down and see the dockside as well. Yeah, keep going.
I think I can walk though now, barely. That fucker, who shot me with a fucking? What's this arrow doing in my leg? Fuck.
Over
How the fuck did that get there?
Yeah, pull a few out of me too, hey?
You guys are here. Where are you gonna go?
You're up at 78 right now, or 70.
Scroll
We're
down. a bit.
going straight south.
I'll show them exactly where they're at. They're right here, right in the corner of 85.
Corner of 85.
Yep. The entrance to the bazaar area.
Mm-hmm. Gonna go straight south through the Melas Garden. No, Melkless.
Nicholas, okay, so you're moving down and you're entering the gardens, okay? Yeah, so you'll stagger through the gardens, come out at around 54, go back to the tavern, okay? They come staggering in at around, it's basically 7 in the evening. They've been gone for about 7 hours, Arkansas. They pull back, Egmundar's at 2 hit points. He's suffering arrow wounds. Deval, what are your hit points at?
3.
Oh, okay. Okay, so they're beaten to shit.
Fuck.
I got.
Got all the information you need, Air Tenzar.
And then he basically passes out.
I got 10 rough.
Right. See you in the morning.
I got 10 rough.
Okay, take 5 each. Egmundar's out. Joe, that goes around. Go for him. Rats gathering intelligence. That's what that chapter is called.
I had a really good plan. I did actually have a plan. I was going to get thrown into the drunk tank and talk to a bunch of the seedy people in the area and might find something out. I didn't think they were going to take all my stuff. I was just in a fist fight. It's a law-abiding place. I should have been okay.
So I am to understand that what just transpired here was I sent you to take a walk past the place to see if it was the same place that you saw in your vision, and then you were to come back here. But
It was the same place. Yes, it was.
You
And I'm
guys
back.
got drunk, started a fight out in front of the building that I told you to scout, and
Well, we were a little ways away. Not
Okay.
quite right out front.
Yes, it was directly out front.
Well, yeah, maybe.
Okay, as long as I understand what transpired there.
No, that's pretty much exactly what happened, actually. But it is the place we're looking for sure. I got that much information. Like, this hangover is gonna hurt. But man, did I punch those guards out? You should have seen me, Air Tenzar.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so much for a fight-free fucking adventure. Get drunk and beat up guards. Well, the jig is up, hey? Now, fuck, what do we do?
Looks like we go at night.
Well,
Under the cover of darkness. But that is the right place, anyways, for sure.
okay,
So-
well, you kind of probably just cut our chances of success in half.
Well-
But, okay.
I think we should
Our
change.
chances were 200%. We're set.
We got to change where we're living too.
Yeah,
Well,
maybe we should go to a little shadier area. There's a lot of rules and regulations here. They don't like you pissing in the corner of a place. That's for sure. They get a little uptight over that. That's what started the whole thing. I just had to go to the washroom.
Okay, it is the morning of the 3rd, 23rd. Sorry, the 23rd. You can each give yourself 2 hit points. Eric, do you need to regenerate any society points? Eric Tenzar? No. Okay.
All right. First, we've got to get healthy
Okay,
here.
and each of you can put 1 day on your Argosian language.
One more day.
1 and 2 days. Okay. Okay, so in the morning, both Mundar and Duval are basically bedridden.
I got 10 rook. Let's take 5 each.
Okay.
Okay, so roll for your 5 rook.
Times 5.
Okay.
I'll go times 5 too, Robert.
Okay.
9.
Come on.
45.
50.
Okay. You're up to 54 out of 62.
Yeah.
Roll, what do you have to roll?
50.
Out of
109.
50 out of 109. Okay. Okay, and cross those 10 rook off.
Thanks for bailing me out there, Duval. You're a good lawyer.
Well, I don't abide by taking people's stuff.
I thought that I didn't even know what was going on. I don't know. It was going good for a while there, I thought.
Drink rook. They look better after they drink their rook.
Well, got the shit kicked out of us.
Oh, and then some. But I did get a couple good licks in, though, before I went down.
All right.
If we're going to see what's in this place, we've got to go there.
Well, we'll have to go at night, for sure.
Okay, so you say it's
I
It's a
want to go
scribe?
right at closing time, because there'll be a guy there that can like, this is where this miniature golden skull came from.
Yeah.
This is where the note came from. So that scribe, we got to get him, the map seller, we got to get him to tell us what he knows. He knows.
Which
We gotta
which
charm
guy?
him. Yeah, we got to charm him somehow and make him tell us. Or torture it out of him.
Well, I can't really go back there in the light of day, and neither can you.
At, right around 5 o'clock, quitting time, I can open a Hermes door right to his front door. And we'll just bust in his front door, invisible or however.
Yeah. Well, I would say invisible if we can, and
I can go.
Okay,
and-
you know what? Maybe I should just go and scout it out my own way.
oh, good call. Don't
Yeah.
stop it. Just a second. Don't stop at the day's end. Whatever you do,
Okay, I won't.
it's nothing but trouble. They serve a mean pint there.
Why don't you phase in there?
Yeah, I'm going to
Okay.
through the building and phased, and then see what I can see.
And you
Good
can
call.
line-
We'll wait here for you. Holler if you need us.
No, you guys.
Yes. We're not going to investigate it anymore.
Maybe we could sit at the day's end and just watch over you.
If you go there, you're going to get recognized and probably arrested. There's
I'm
warrant-
not going there. Don't worry, buddy. I'm sobered up now.
Okay.
When you got a new cloak, you can change
No,
clothes.
he lost those clothes. He doesn't know where his bundle of clothes he bought when he got back. Where the
Oh,
fuck is it?
yeah. Fuck, I did buy some new clothes. Where are they?
You have kind of a faint memory of putting them down when you were pissing.
Oh. When you're there, can you pick up the bag of clothes I left by that fountain, buddy?
I'll see if they are still there.
Okay,
Okay.
so you're saying that you're going to leave these two here and you're heading up?
Yes,
Okay.
tonight. Under the cover
Tonight?
of night. Yeah.
Okay, so you will spend the day here. Both Egmunder and Deval can heal up 1 point. It is the evening of the 23rd. Light drizzling rain, heavy overcast night.
Good. Good.
Eric Tenzar, what are you doing?
I'm going to pull on my cloak and head out.
Go to the map and give me. Okay. Okay, and you can tell me where. Oops. Okay, and you're going to step out at 61. Have a look here. See?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, good. You using the cursor, show me where you're going to go. Oh yeah, nice. Oh yeah, nice, good. Okay, hold on, stop. You want this to be a 1? It's a 5, go ahead. Edge of the gardens coming around, okay. Now halt. Just wait a second. Okay. Okay, and now you can that's good, and there you are. Okay, I'm going to show you, hold on, let me move this scene here.
I have to do some killing.
Those guys in the arrows, archers, were pretty good shots, though.
Jesus, yes.
Okay, everything's there.
We do.
I am going invisible.
Okay, so this is with our rounds. Okay, so
Yeah.
so just leave it where it is, and I'll keep directly around, so our Kenzar goes invisible.
Making sure that there's nobody looking at me.
Okay. You are invisible. What are you gonna do?
Coming around this way.
Okay, hold on. And you're going along that side of the building.
Coming over to here.
Put yourself down there. Take off 5 rounds of invisibility.
5 rounds?
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you want to do?
Phase.
Okay. Something happened here, Bernard? Did we lose out?
No, I'm here.
No,
Oh, there-
I stopped sharing the
Oh, I
map for
see.
some reason. I'll get it right back.
No, that's fine. We don't need it for now. Okay. Roll in
Phase.
phase.
10, got it.
Okay. Take off the initial score.
6.
It's just on the edge of counting.
That's okay.
All right. I'm going to cross the street and enter the building.
Just go like walking straight through the wall.
Yeah.
Take off 2 rounds of maintenance on phase. Show you where you are.
You should have maybe sent him from the get-go. Just saying.
That'd make a good whorehouse. With the
Hey?
That'd make a good whorehouse with the painted up doorways,
Yep. You'd know where to go, wouldn't you?
windows up top with the girls hanging their tits out. That'd be perfect. That's probably the whorehouse we own in, I got one in York.
Do you? Oh, that's right. I forgot you had one. That's right.
Namor's got a bar named after him.
Ron. Ron has a bar named after him.
Yeah.
Really?
The bar called Ron.
Nice.
Ron Von Guard.
HRH, Ron Von Guard.
How is that Vanguard doing?
He's doing well for himself, apparently.
Good. I haven't seen him in a long time, so.
How could we not be both full of rook coming up on an adventure? Well, you're hard to blink, stubborn bastard.
I didn't want to leave, apparently.
Thought I had you out of there.
I thought I would have come long ago, too.
I had enough. The images were going to blink you 4 times each.
Yeah, the odds say I'm going.
Save that, son of a bitch.
Hello, Roland. It's going good. I do. I will text it to you immediately. All right. Bye.
If you mind, like, can I see right through your eyes?
No. That's SightLink. I could SightLink and see through your eyes. I can't show you what I see.
I guess we'll just have to rely on you telling us what you saw.
I guess so.
Do it the old-fashioned way.
Think of emergency. You run into something.
That's a pretty cool layout of a town, though.
It's awesome.
Yeah. Like, incredible, really.
Oh, to be a thief again.
Yeah. Yeah, apparently you and I aren't very sneaky, Duvall.
But I sure had some good thief adventures in Winnipeg.
Oh, yeah.
We were starting to get very good cityscapes.
Yeah.
Who was that thief that,
O'Brien.
no, thief who lived on the far south end of town? Way south of the university. He was a hobbit. Thief.
Folger? Harry Tools? No, you're thinking of,
Falco.
yeah, Falco Proudfoot.
Falco Proudfoot. Who played him? Who was?
Hugh. Hugh.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah.
he was a nice guy.
Yeah, I don't remember him very well, but as soon as you said it, I remember. Okay.
That's when Greaser would give me some good old curb stomping. Good
Oh,
old rock.
Greaser. Yeah, you
Yeah.
had run-ins with him.
He had his way with me. Just these houses on the perimeter. And to match it right exactly for the map.
Yeah,
How great was that?
yeah.
Building for building.
We should go down. Well, Air Tanzar's out. Maybe we should go have a drink. See if we can get rid of this hangover.
There the dog.
Yeah.
I'm ready at any moment to open a Hermes door right back to that front door of that place.
I'm with you. Whenever, yeah.
Get your shield out. Put your armor on.
Yes. Yeah, true enough. Robert, I will make sure I'm all suited up tonight, though, just in case we do have to go help.
Okay.
I love that camera.
All right. One second. Right. So there's the skeleton of the building. Just a second. Okay, Aratenzar, you enter right here. You probably have easiest access.
Yeah.
Put the stand there. When you come through, you enter, hold on a second, red. Okay, so high, red. Okay, you will enter, stand up that chair. And that is pretty well exactly what you will see. You can tell that you don't smell very well, do you?
I'm in phase. I don't smell anything right now.
Okay, okay. So you will just move there, and that's what you can see outside of your phase curtain. What do you do? First of all, you will observe the surroundings, take off your round of maintenance.
Okay.
And then tell me what you want to do.
Maintain phase, come out to
Okay,
here.
move yourself to there. Take off the maintenance cost. As you move through the wall, you can tell that it looks like the inside of a cartographer.
The business is presently closed. The lanterns are out. There's one lantern that is burning on the desk against the far wall, giving light in the room. The walls, up to a height of about 6 feet, are jam-packed with square holes, and you can see there's scrolls, like there's maps. Then the wall will stop, and there's a big section where maps are put out on the wall, and they're pinned. And that goes all the way along here, 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 and in the back there. There's a fireplace here, but there's no fire burning in the fireplace. It is, after all, spring. It's warm outside. It was drizzling rain, but there's no need for a fire inside. Just hold on. Okay, what do you want to do?
I am going to come out of phase.
Okay, take off one more round of maintenance. As soon as you step out, even with your poor sense of smell, you can smell the smell of fresh human food, which always makes you a little bit nauseous. Smelling with herbs and spices and things like that. Whatever the hell it is they eat and they do to their food before they eat it. You can smell it coming from behind you and in that corner. And when you come out, you can hear footsteps from upstairs.
Okay, somebody is moving around upstairs. I'm going to go over to the desk and look at the papers that are sitting immediately on top of the desk there.
Okay, scanning around, you can see a local city map. You can see there's a wanted poster down on the ground, but you can't read what it says. Correct. Okay. There's a couple other large maps, and there's one map that's presently is pinned out on the one desk, and you can tell that it's in the middle of being drawn. It looks like a map of the islands just off the coast of Argos.
Were these stairs going only
All of a
up?
sudden, you can
or did they go down?
hear footsteps coming down the stairs.
All right, I'm going to go invisible,
Okay, take off a round of invisibility.
and I want to move over towards the fireplace.
Okay, you move there and you go invisible. From that point there, you can see coming down the steps. He comes down the stairs to there, and he crosses over into here, and he goes into there for a second. Maintain invisibility. He's humming. Take off a round of invisibility. Got it?
Yeah.
Okay. He's coming walking into your. All of a sudden, he comes walking around here. You stand there. You get a good look at him. Human. You're going to say aged mid to late 40s. Lightly clad. You notice that he's got ink on all of his fingertips are black from ink. He will turn, he burps and he farts, and then he walks forward to here, and he goes there. He will open the door. He will step outside, maintain invisibility for 2 rounds. And he lights a pipe.
I'm heading upstairs.
Okay. Move on. 1. Take off 2 rounds of invisibility, and you're on the stairs. Are you staying invisible when you're on the stairs?
When I'm out of sight of that doorway, I'm dropping invisibility.
Invisibility's dropped. And you go climbing up.
Just a little one. Just a snack. First turn. I think the gods will take me back.
You're headed upstairs now, Tenzar?
I am.
Okay.
Wonder if we could play Access and Allies online.
Yeah, I would give it a go. Some evening for sure.
All right.
I gotta find some way to fight against Robert. He plays Britain a lot, and then he played Japan one time, and he just came and fucking slaughtered me as Russia.
Oh, you were Russia?
I always play Russia.
Okay.
Try something else, Mike.
Yeah.
Okay, have a look here.
Christy asked a little French. I want to play the French.
Okay, and you will come up the stairs. You come into the room right there. There is a small fire going here.
Okay, so the upstairs is much smaller than downstairs.
Have a look here. Were you observant to the
I
to your
see,
building?
okay, I see, yes. Okay.
The old rats and their observation skills.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to go check out that book that he has on that stand there.
Can you read it?
I should be able to.
With what?
With my intelligence of 17 and my wisdom of 18,
No, but I mean as far as the language barrier.
I'm going to see if I can recognize the symbols.
Okay. Okay, so you have a look. Your best bet is that it's a book on the science of cartography, just based on the symbols and index used as far as an index or a legend goes. Cartography techniques.
Okay, I'm going to cast Corell's Death Aura. This is a 4-pointer, I believe. Yeah.
Okay. Take off the points and make a fumble roll.
17.
Okay. Are the points off?
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on, let me see the spell. Scroll down. Okay, and what's it now? Scroll up. Okay, put that under your current effects. Okay, what do you want to do?
I'm going to open that locker at the foot of the bed.
Okay, you move forward. You open it up, and it looks like it's full of clothes.
I'm going to feel around on it for a false bottom, maybe see if there's some sort of bottom that slides out on it.
Roll a set of percentile. Roll low. Actually, hold on. Don't roll. Low. You felt a false bottom.
Okay. I'm going to use my life detection at the same time to determine where he is.
Still up smoking.
All right, good. As soon as he comes into the building, I want it to be very creepy and unsettling downstairs there. Okay, and I'm going to try and get into this false bottom.
Okay, you're feeling around. Okay, you feel around and feel it moves a bit, and it sounds like it's a piece of board over top, but there's a space under it. You can tell that the board moves slightly when you hit the bottom of it.
Well, okay, I'm going to, if it helps at all, I'm going to pull all of the clothes out of the footlocker, throw them on the floor.
Throw all of the clothes have been thrown out of the locker. You can now see the base, and it's a little bit wobbly. Now you can see a place where you put your finger here, and lift off the bottom.
Okay, do it.
Okay, you lift off the bottom. Okay, at the bottom of it, you can see a bag of coins. It's laid down low and spread here, and over here there is a small little what looks like a jewelry box, and then over here there is a small black box.
I'm going to take the black box and the jewelry box.
Okay.
Tarlet.
And I'm going to now grab the clothes and put them back into the, put the lid back on, put the clothes back in, and close it.
Okay. Okay, so the clothes are thrown back in, and you close the lid.
All right. Nothing on the mantle of the fireplace.
Okay, you go to the
I'm going to feel around the fireplace and see if there's a loose stone that can be pressed or anything at all like that.
Nope. Red. Nope.
All right. I'm going to teleport back to the inn, to my room.
Okay.
Good little thieving mission.
So you're back at the inn now?
I still have to roll it.
Nope.
Oh, okay.
It's not yet.
Okay. So the range is, okay, so it's not within 1,000 yards, but it's within 10 miles.
Yep.
Okay.
Probably within 1,000 yards.
You probably are. You're within 10 blocks, I would think.
Okay. All right. Yep, 4, got it.
Okay, take out the initial score. Aratenza appears back in the room after being gone for about an hour and a bit.
So how did you make out, buddy? What'd you find out?
I went into his house, I went up into his bedroom, found a false bottom in a chest at the foot of his bed, and there were these 2 boxes.
Okay.
Let's see what's in them.
They are both locked.
All right.
One is a cheap jewelry box, and one is a cheap black metal box. So, in other words, with a dagger, if you don't care about the boxes, you can easily pry them open.
Done.
Pop them open. Pop them open.
Who's popping open what?
You have a dirty old dagger?
Just a second here.
I don't have a dagger, and I only have one hand.
I have a dragon tooth. Can I use that?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Pop it open.
So you're gonna pop open what?
The jewelry box first.
Yeah.
Okay. The jewelry box looks like it's full of cheap jewelry that may be possibly sentimental value. There's a bunch of chains, gold and silver. There's 3 rings. There's a brooch. So there's small trinket jewelry.
Okay.
Anything with a snake symbol?
No.
Any snake
No.
symbol?
Okay. Black box then.
Okay, they hand you the black box.
Okay.
The black box gets shaken. It sounds like it seems very light. unlike the jewelry box, which you can hear the jewelry shaking in it, the volume it's very light, and you're just hearing one relatively small object moving around when the box gets shaken.
Okay. Don't shake it too hard. I don't want to. What if it's fragile?
Okay, what are you gonna do?
Pop it open if we can.
Okay, you'll use a dagger, bend the metal, pop it open. There's a scroll and there's a skeleton key. The skeleton key, on the head of the skeleton key is a golden skull.
Okay. Well, that's got to open a door going somewhere then, obviously.
That's some excellent sleuthing.
Yeah. Well done. You didn't even stop at longer for a drink. You could have had a drink or two, buddy.
All right, I'll take a look at that scroll.
Okay,
Yes.
you open it up, you cannot understand the language.
That draw one I sure could have helped you with. I'm draw 3-3.
And he's drunk. So, I mean, this is what you're surrounded by. I can do draw or Tenzar. Oh, okay.
So we need to figure out what this scroll says, because it may go in conjunction with this key, because they were together. So what else did you see in his house or his business?
A lot of maps.
Okay.
He's a cartographer. He's a cartographer, perhaps more so than a scribe.
Okay.
Was he drawing Stygia on his desk, that map you looked at?
My only wondering is if there maybe is like why we came to this guy's place, maybe there's a map that we need as well. Or something along that lines, or maybe this key along with the scroll will guide us to the skull. So, because I don't think that, from what you tell me about the place, I don't think the golden skull is necessarily in there.
No, I don't think the golden skull is in there either, but this key is our next step closer.
Yes.
And the scroll, I think, may tell us where this key can be used.
So we have to go find somehow to cipher this
Well,
scroll,
we're not going to be
basically.
able to hire an interpreter to read this scroll for us.
No,
So
that's,
we
you're
have to
right.
sit down and learn the language.
Yeah, but we don't know what language, so do we?
Is this the same script as?
Everywhere around the city.
Yeah.
So it's Argosian?
It's Argosian.
Okay. So we need to learn Argosian on a little better than what we do, is what?
Yeah.
So you're saying that
I
you're planning to take enough time to learn how to read the language?
I'm going to take the time to decipher what this scroll says.
Okay.
Well, that might take us like a year and a half.
No, it should be less than a year and a half if I. Yeah.
What about tongues? Does anybody have the ability of tongues or
Tongues is
like
for
for speech?
yeah.
Comprehend languages. The old standby, comprehend languages.
Yeah. At my next psionicist level, I'll be able to decipher it.
Okay, so far, Tenzar's plan is to spend months to learn the language.
Unless somebody
Is that
has
what
a
you're doing?
better plan.
Okay. Any other plans?
We got to get out of this city. There's a wanted poster for us. I killed people.
You did.
I killed them.
Yeah,
in
we
the
should probably leave the city
I
if we
should
can.
take a closer look at the picture on that wanted poster to see if it was
It
you
wasn't a
guys.
picture.
Okay.
There was no picture. It just said the first word said wanted, and so even being in the air for like on a one, you can see the word wanted, and so you would have identified that word, but that's all you know.
Right.
And it looked like it was a fresh poster.
Okay. Well, I can open Hermes' door back to the boat.
Well, maybe we should go back to the boat anyways.
But then that's the opposite. Then it's not learning language, and then you're just out of the city.
Yeah.
So
This is the only
that's-
place
Can't
where
we learn the language on the boat?
how are you going to do that?
No, you're right.
Books, you don't learn language from a book. No, and plus, where are you getting books? But no, you need to be in that place. That's how you learn language.
What I am going to
Let's
do,
go
though,
to a different city.
is I'm going to cast a detect magic on that scroll.
Okay, go ahead.
Good idea.
But we at least could get to a different city. And to do that, we need the boat.
Because this guy's going to know he was robbed as well. You know,
Points off. On the roll made.
Plus, with that golden skull skeleton key, he's probably affiliated with these set people, and
Right.
11.
he'll alert them.
There's a
maybe we should go back and
kind of
put the
there's a
close sign up.
trap put on the scroll, so that if the terms of the contract as written in the scroll are broken, the scroll itself will turn into a serpent and will kill the breaker of the contract. That's what you learn from the detect magic.
So this is a written contract then. It's not necessarily a...
We need to know, we need to find out what this contract is.
We
Is
need
that
to
a
go back and talk to this guy.
Scroll.
Is it cursed?
It is a
it
cursed contract.
It's a cursed-
Hey,
Is that-
Ertenzar,
remove the curse.
can you go back and can you stick your little tentacles into his ears and learn what he knows?
No, I can't
Oh,
do
okay. Thought maybe you could figure out what he knows just by eating his brain, basically.
Gotta charm him. We've got to somehow charm him.
That's a good idea. We can hold him and charm him. Yeah.
In 15 days, I can make a candle.
But he's going to know by morning that he's been robbed, is the problem.
Probably, yeah.
And
What if
he'll alert whoever, like if
Yeah.
this is the Temple of Set that we're going to fight against, he'll alert them that this has been stolen.
Yes.
So their defenses are going to go up 1,000%.
So we have to go and I think have to take this man with us. At least to keep from signaling the enemy, basically.
I agree. I agree that we should kidnap him and kidnap him right back to the boat.
Yeah, and then find out what information we can. Just put the close sign up and gone on holidays.
Yeah, either torture him to get it from him, charm him. We got to get the answer from him.
Yeah,
And I agree, kidnap him.
like, because if we let him go and morning comes along and he, you know, maybe he doesn't check that lockers that often. I mean, that's a bit of a gamble too. You know what I mean? Like, he might not just check that regularly, but you know,
Plus, if he's allowed, he's gonna alert the Set worshippers. I really think we got to go kidnap him right now.
yeah, I would agree on that one.
I can put fly on all of us.
Or we go kill him and make it look like a robbery.
Yeah, but
Yeah, we could do that. Yes, let's do that.
we
and
want his, we
Maybe we
want
could,
his knowledge.
Yeah.
If he's on the boat with us, we can kill him anytime and you can suck his brains. You can
yeah, but
suck-
if we go do it there and kill him and make it look like a robbery, then let's go back tonight right away and basically break in, get whatever information we can out of him tonight, kill him, make it look like he was robbed and take some items and stuff like just a robbery, and then leave.
But he knows how. He knows what to do with this scroll, otherwise he wouldn't have it. He'd know the requirements of this scroll. And he could lie to us about it. But we got to get the information out of him. And I think the safest spot for him, if I open a Hermes door directly to the boat, exactly where the boat was, we can take him exactly to the boat and lock him in the dungeon. We're one city away.
That's true.
He's just disappeared. We can kill him at our convenience.
Yes, because that may, even if we kill him right away and people knew it, somebody may think something's up too. But if he's just disappeared, it'll buy us some time to make a plan from the information we get from him.
All right.
Yeah, I would agree with that theory. Let's go get him.
All right.
Okay, what are you doing?
So we're going to put on our cloaks and take the same path back to that building.
Okay.
Hold it.
Go to the click on the map.
I'll go out of prayer storing.
Click on the map.
Make
Make sure you've erased things that are no longer
You need
under
to
your
erase
under
the map
your
on your computer.
current effects. Yeah. Good point.
I'll go out of prayer storing Hermes sandals for all of us.
Okay, and that's coming out of storing, so no, because that was being determined at the time. So you can bring it out of storing, but it will only create a set of sandals on your feet because you just did it in storing. You choose it at the time you put it into storing.
Okay. It's
So that's okay.
erased.
Okay, so put sandals under your current effects, and you probably want to look at the description to see how long those are going to last for you. Okay, and make sure it's erased out of storing.
77 hours.
Okay, have you checked? Oh, that's what it said. Was that the one that you already had? You had 77. You said.
Yeah. There's a
So you already knew already that it wasn't going to work for the group. Okay, what do you want to do? Anything else? Or are you? So you're all armored up. You have all of your gear.
Yep.
Are you bringing your backpacks?
Yes.
Yeah.
So everything is if so you're basic. Okay, and then when are you doing this? Right now, right away.
We are doing this at 3:30 a.m.
So you were into the room at around 7 p.m. You've now come back at around. So you were in there at around probably closer to 7:30.
Okay.
You got back. It's now around 8:15.
Yeah.
I would say between 11 and 12 o'clock. He's probably going to bed. Then.
No, you humans sleep your deepest at around 3 to 4 a.m.
Okay.
Okay, so you're going to wait
Yeah.
until 3 or 4 a.m. Okay,
Until
so you,
about 3:30 a.m.
okay, so you sit and you wait. Okay, so you have 8:30, 9:30, 10:30, 11:30, 12:30, 1:30,
8 hours of rest.
2:30, 3:30. Okay, what are you gonna do?
Okay, now we're going to head out towards back over to the print.
Use the cursor and show me your route.
Okay, we're here.
Yeah, scroll down a bit on the map. Just pull it down slightly.
Okay.
Good. Yeah. Okay. Show me your route. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Edmundar, do you have a good knockout punch?
Okay. Hold on. Stop.
Like, are you gonna knock him out?
Well, red.
Yeah, I might
Okay.
kill him, punching him, but I can, yeah.
At various points, looking down alleys, you've seen patrolmen walking. There seems to be a fairly heavy number of patrolmen out. Okay, you are now put the cursor back to where you are. You're here in the corner. Okay, where are you going? Okay, stop. Okay, now we can go to the actual map.
Fuck, we're gonna get busted.
We get this guy, I'm opening the Hermes
Coming back
door,
through here.
Okay.
right to the wharf where the boat is.
Okay, so you will come
So
down
push it
through
through.
Yeah.
Valley. Then where? Use a pointer.
And then, are you guys able to get up on top of the building, or are you able to get inside somehow
Yes,
without?
I can fly.
No.
No.
Unless there's I can, hang on, let me look at the building.
That's what the building. I'm just going to put it there for now. That's what the building actually looks like. Hold on.
Yeah, unless I get to can maybe get to the roof of that barn or whatever that is, and then go from there up onto that ledge and through the window, maybe.
It's so slow now for me using it. It takes me so long. So basically, this is the thing. It's so slow.
I can fly up here.
Is that?
Yeah,
Yeah, I have to wait.
I can try and blink Egmundar up there.
That's the best option, because otherwise I'm, like I said, I can climb. up
We can
that
physically
one
lift the
building
camera
ledge
to show.
through the window, but that's
Good, good. So that's what the building looks like.
okay.
So you guys teleport up top to the door.
Yeah,
Okay.
just blink me up there if you can.
Accept this fucking prayer, please.
Right now, you're.
I will. This time I take it.
You see where the pointer is?
Yeah.
That's about where you guys are going to be coming out.
Okay.
In between these buildings here.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so you are in between those buildings. What is your plan?
I'll blink Egmundar to the top of the building and I'll fly up there.
Okay, so Edmundar will let it say how many blink others did you have before you do this?
7?
Okay, so you now have 6.
Yes.
Okay, so you will do that. Okay, so you blink Egmundar up to the corner of the building. Okay, and then you're doing what?
I'll fly.
Okay, so you're gonna go fly. Okay, so you're all of a sudden go flying across.
Fucking show off.
Middle of the night. Hopefully nobody sees me.
Okay, so you come flying out across the alley. Okay, you guys are now basically like there. Right. Okay. And okay, what are you doing?
I'm going to D-door up there.
Okay. When you two get up there, anything that you're doing?
Us two, I'm just getting down in cover.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Yeah, you think?
Yes.
Fucking wall right here. There's guards in the wall.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to D-door up there.
It's in the dark though.
Okay, so you're just gonna say, forget it. I'm not gonna try to be sneaky.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, take off 3 points for the dimension door.
Yeah.
And that, okay, and you come out a bit confused. It takes you around, yes?
That's right.
Okay. Okay,
Okay, then what are you doing?
Uh,
So you're all huddled down in that open area.
trying to get in that door or the windows.
I'm going to walk up to the door and do a.
You mean you're gonna sneak? Because
I'm going invisible.
right?
I'm
'cause-
just staying down until Air Tenzar does his shit.
Okay.
Go invisible.
All
This
right.
round.
Okay.
Walk up
So,
to the door.
okay. So Tenzar takes off invisibility, and will then move out across to the door. Okay. Just hold on 1 second. Okay. And what are you gonna do, Tenzar?
I'm going to.
Okay. So all of a sudden, Tenzar is gone. Do you want to do anything, Egmundar or Remy?
No, I'm gonna stay down and stay hidden close to that door because I think Air Tenzar is gonna go to the other side and open it.
Okay.
what
What
I'm
are you
thinking.
doing, Duval?
Sneaking up to the door, seeing if it's open, seeing if we can get in.
Okay, so you're invisible for the purpose of so that you can't be seen.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, Duval's coming out, and he's walking right around the corner, sneak towards you and the door.
Okay, I'm going to go up to the door, and I know
Okay,
where
so
the bed is.
okay, that's okay. So I have to make a roll to be spotted. Okay, so Duval basically comes around here, moves forward. Tenzar doesn't stop him, so that means that he's basically
Can I
walking
grab him?
towards you. He can't see you, invisible.
Oh, he's invisible.
Tenzar is.
But can I grab Duval from walking out front?
Okay, so you're trying to reach out and grab him.
Just grab him on his shoulder and tug him back.
You do not want this to be a 1 or 2. Okay, you do not seem to have been spotted. Egmundar will grab Tenzar, or sorry, will grab Remy, and we'll pull him back.
Just quietly say, wait till Air Tenzar goes through and opens the door, because I think that's what he's gonna do. And then we'll crawl along and sneak in.
Okay, what do you want to do, Tenzar?
Okay, maintain invisible and mind blast straight at the bed.
Okay, so you've maintained invisibility.
Yeah.
Okay, and then you're going to do a mind blast.
Yeah.
Okay, do your mind blast.
Yep, got it.
Okay, take off the points. Do you wish to do anything, Remy or Egmundar?
Just waiting quietly.
Okay, are you keeping a hand on Duval?
Yes, I'm right just on his back shoulder there.
Okay.
I'll sit still.
Okay, over to Tenzar.
Another round of invisibility
Okay.
and mind blast again.
Okay.
Yep, got it.
Okay, well, what are you doing?
And then now I'm going to open the door.
Okay, you put your hand on the door. The door is locked.
Okay, phase.
That was what I knew you were going through.
Just
There's no locked door can keep you out.
Hold on one second.
Okay, I have to maintain invisibility in any case.
Okay, so do that and then halt there. Grab me that doorway. Okay. So we're washroom.
So from what you remember, is that the his sleeping quarters up top there? Is that where he sleeps?
Yep.
Okay. And you mind blasted him just for the purpose of making sure he doesn't wake up.
Stun him, hopefully.
Okay. Yeah. So far, it's going. Our stealth is working real well.
I just figured it was dark. We could go across to the door.
Guaranteed to give him an opportunity to spot you. He's gonna.
Yeah. I can go invisible, but not. I'm almost out.
Okay.
Yeah, just hang on for it. Yeah.
Okay. What are you doing, Airtens? Are you are going phase now?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead.
Yep.
Okay. Take off the to maintain phase, and you are stepping forward.
Yep. Through the door. Okay. Come out of phase.
Okay. Maintain phase for 1 round.
Go invisible.
Okay. And take off a round of invisibility.
Open the door.
Okay, you will turn back. Okay, you can see that there's a padlock slid across. So you'll slide that across and open the door. Is that what you're?
Open the door just like an inch or two.
The padlock. To open the door, you're gonna have to. Are you gonna slide it across?
Yes.
Okay, so you'll take your hand, you slide it across. As soon as you do that, you can tell, hello, who's there? Or change. That's all you'll understand. Who there? He has bolted up in bed.
Okay.
Seems to be agitated and nervous. Okay, all of a sudden the door and okay, you will.
If he sits up in bed, I'm not going to push the door open.
Okay, just hold. Actually, no, hold on. No, he may not, right? Because yeah, relax. Okay. Okay. So and it's a save, right?
Yeah.
For the first one, and then a save for the second one. Okay, he does not wake up. All right, he does not wake up. So you open the door and there's no reaction from him. Okay, and you have now opened up the door. Okay, the door is open.
All right.
Okay, so Duval, all of a sudden you will hear the door open. What are you doing? Agmundar, what are you going to do?
I'm going to go down low and
Yeah.
crawl kind of along to the doorway to keep myself behind the height of that ledge, and then
Yeah.
go in, crawl in, basically.
Agmundar, while you're thinking, Duval comes around you on his hands and knees, and he skirts around and into the room. Okay, what are you doing, Duval?
The same thing.
Okay, Duval will. Okay, they have now just entered the room. Hold on a second. And it's for 1d4. What is it? 3d12?
3d4.
Okay. Okay. What are you doing? What are you doing, Airtensar?
Close the door. Bolt it.
Okay. Take off
Drop
your.
invisibility.
Are you dropping it at you before?
As soon
you
as I
do
close the door, I'm not taking any chances.
Okay, so take off one more round to maintain invisibility, and then the door has now been closed. Okay, and what are you doing? Remy, what are you doing, Egmunder?
Going over to the guy in the bed.
Take him, Agmundar. Take him now. Grab him and get him through the Hermes door.
Okay.
Okay, so you'll say those things. Tenzar is now visible. Okay, what are you doing, Duval?
Saying a prayer.
Okay, what are you doing, Egmunder?
Picking the guy up and throwing over my shoulder because he's stunned, right?
Okay, so Agmundar moves forward. He's a smaller guy, easily grabs and picks him out of the bed and throws him over his shoulder. Okay, Deval, do the prayer.
But when the will of Zeus has been accomplished and her 10th month was fixed in the heavens, she brought forth to the light a child. A remarkable thing was accomplished, for the child whom she bore was devious, winning in his cleverness, a robber, a driver of cattle, a guide of dreams, a spy in the night, a watcher at the door, who was soon about to make manifest renowned deeds among the immortal gods.
Okay, are you all going through the door?
Yes.
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 Okay, you are in Cordova Zingara on your ship.
What are you doing when you get there?
Tying this guy up.
Strip him, tie him up, and throw him in with the slaves.
Yeah.
He can have his own cell.
Okay.
He might kill
It's a
the
good thing
slave.
that Devin didn't go because, of course, your slaves were just left chained to the wall. They would have maybe survived another few days without water.
And then they would have died in
Devin, poor.
His wife is in there, isn't she?
His woman was,
She's not locked up.
she's for some reason wandering around free on the ship.
I don't. How? She's a
A
slave.
wild,
I
a
know.
wild slave. I cannot believe that he would have a wild slave out there free. We're gonna smoke a bit.
Okay, so we've got the guy here now. Now it's a matter of interrogation part of the.
For situations like this, I need an auto feeder for the slaves of some sort.
Okay.
An auto feeder.
Auto feeder.
Okay, so Agmundar's got the guy all tied up.
Okay. Good.
Okay, and he's stunned for 9 rounds total, so he's no longer stunned.
Well,
Is he gagged?
No.
he can holler all he wants, can he? Oh, I guess we better gag him. Yeah, gag him.
Okay, now he's gagged.
We don't want him hollering. If we're in port, he starts hollering and it brings attention to ourselves.
That's true.
Like, if we're gonna interrogate him, like I said, we could set sail and do the interrogation in a safe environment, and he can holler and scream all he wants.
I think you have a pretty good idea of exactly what I might be. Perhaps you'll have heard stories being a well-read individual such as yourself. Know that there is no point in resisting. Now, we are going to remove the gag momentarily.
You're thinking of Gaussian?
If you scream, your life will end very quickly. Do you understand?
Remove the gag.
Okay, he'll pull the gag out of his mouth.
I'll just put my finger in front of my mouth and go, shh, quiet.
Now, what is your level of involvement with the cult of the Golden Skull?
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what any.
I'm gonna backhand him.
Show him the skeleton
Okay,
key.
all of a sudden he's caged back in.
Now I'll show him the skeleton key with the golden skull on top of it.
What is your level of involvement with the cult of the Golden Skull?
I have very little involvement. I have almost no involvement. I don't want to be involved in any of this. I don't want to have anything to do with any of this.
Well, he is involved.
You can't understand what he's saying.
Oh, okay.
Does this key open?
It opens a door that goes downstairs.
What is the contract written on this parchment?
It's a contract where I agreed to allow them a place to use as a safe house, as a base of operations, as a clubhouse for this cult.
This key is used in your house to gain access to an area below it.
Yes.
Well,
Put the gag back on him.
okay, gag 'em.
So what happened?
What did you find out?
The key opens some sort of secret passage that goes down below his building. The contract is that he must allow the cult of the Golden Skull access and provide them a safe place.
Well,
We should Hermes' door back right now.
yeah.
Leave it here and go down and see what's down there.
Yeah, because if we give them, we can't wait. Because if we wait, we're going to tip our hand now.
Yeah, and will be tipped tomorrow.
Yes, exactly.
Why? He's not there.
He's not there, but as soon as one of the members of the Cult of the Golden Skull come looking,
And
this
he's missing.
parchment is going to turn into a snake and kill him.
Yes.
If this turns into a snake and kills him, the jig is up.
We got to remember the words. All hail Set.
All hail Father
All
Set.
hail Father Set.
All hail Father Set.
Oh, you feel something move on your arm.
On my arm,
Yeah. What are you doing?
I'm going to grab it.
Okay, you turn around. The scroll has turned into a snake, which is coiling up your arm. What are you going to do?
Face.
Okay, roll.
Yep.
Okay, all of a sudden, Eretenzar disappears, and the snake falls onto the deck of the ship, and it starts to slide towards the bound prisoner.
I might have a
I'm
negation.
going to chop down on the snake.
On what?
Uh,
What does it say?
on negation wave at enemy transportation.
Transportation, no. Okay, okay, sorry, so did you take out the points, Eretenzar?
Yes.
Okay, what are you doing, Eglunder?
I'm going to go exertion and hack down on this snake.
Okay, go ahead.
Come. Oh, I fumbled. Fuck. Oh, I get a good fortune.
Okay, crossing off a good fortune, that's down to 5. Okay, roll again.
12.
That's with all your pluses added.
Yep.
Okay, you will miss. Your axe goes into the deck of the ship. Give me damage on the ship.
15 times 6. 90.
That's under exertion.
Yeah.
Okay, you smashed a hole through the deck of the ship, going all the way down with your enchanted axe. It's hacked straight through. So some of the main boards get broken and splintered, and so that'll be 40. You've done 45,000 damage to the ship. Hold on.
Sorry. Didn't hit that snake quite so good. Fuck.
The serpent crawls forward and goes to bite the prisoner.
I'll whip it.
Okay.
Well,
Here comes
we
the.
got an action at all.
You see, we're talking something about all you said was contingencies when I asked what you're doing. Here's the bite. 16. Okay, so it has struck him as he lies bound. What are you doing, Remy? What are you doing, Eglunder?
I'm going to strike this snake, even if it strikes this prisoner.
Okay, what are you doing? What are you doing, Remy? Okay, okay, roll
Double
damage.
damage
Double damage. Okay, go ahead.
with the snake, right?
You will miss. That will hit Ertenzer.
I'm in
Okay.
phase.
Yeah, or sorry, Egmunder. Okay,
I'll
so
strike the snake.
okay, and VK. So the whip's coming snapping out. It will hit. So give me a focus damage on Egmunder. Roll to hit the snake Egmunder.
Okay. 19.
Okay, you will hit it. Give me damage. You're doing 2 dice. You're doing
66.
plus 18 times 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
8 and 18 is 26. 52.
Okay, Egmunder, take 52 points off of 1 hit.
1 hit.
Yeah,
Okay.
so you lose 50. You're down to 5. Sorry.
52 off of 1 hit.
Yeah, so you're actually hold on,
40,
you
so
lost
down to 15.
56, right? So you lost 40 yet. You're at 15. Okay, so you're at 50. So Egmunder goes down to 15 points as you're struck by the whip. You're dropped and stunned on the deck of the ship. You have, and how many points did you take off the serpent?
66.
Serpent has been cut in half.
I whipped you again.
Well, ow.
I'll say. Okay, 78. So you've done 78,000 points of damage to the boat. Hold on. Boat's down to 522,000.
Ouch. You're better with a catapult.
Okay, the serpent has been killed. I'm now making and actually I'll go back to Namor, or sorry, back to Eretenzar.
I'm on a phase.
Okay, so take off 1 round to maintain and step out. Do you wish to do anything when you step out?
No.
Okay, we're rolling a saving throw for the prisoner. Okay, he's lying tied up. Serpent's been killed. His eyes are wide. Any action? You are stunned. You are stunned, Egmunder. Do you want to do it? Do you want to do anything, Remy?
Is he dying?
So you're just watching.
Dead.
Do you want to do? What do you want to do? Anything, Eretenzar?
See if the prisoner dies for a
Okay.
moment or two.
You sit and watch him.
Suck it.
His eyes are wide. All of a sudden, he will jerk once, and you see black lines. Like maybe there's veins, but they almost look like serpents coming to the surface of his skin and moving around his face. And he's writhing in the bonds, trying to speak, trying to talk. And he'll basically keep doing it until he just stops moving and he lies still.
Okay, guys, tie a rock to him and toss him overboard.
Okay.
Okay, he has been dumped overboard.
Fuck,
Into the
this guy rolled on this guy's pretty easy, didn't he? No wonder they had him, the snake come and kill him. Fuck.
We can't go back right now.
We have to go back right now. We have no choice. We have no choice. We have to go now.
He's hurt badly.
Who's hurt badly?
Like Moondar.
I am, but I'll take 1, 2, 3, 4 rook, Robert. 5 rook.
Okay, so you're deciding now then.
But I don't have a Hermes door back.
Oh,
He's
that.
going to be wanting to delay because he's on the verge of getting a level.
No.
Well, you two, well, no, well, of course, sir. Well, you guys have to know, do you want to continue now, and are you willing to keep going now, or do you want to halt and do this at the next session?
We want to do it at the next session, I think. I want to have.
We can do that. I'll do
Yeah.
that. If we want to keep moving, I keep moving too. Doesn't matter.
You'll have to go now. Devin has to come along.
The time will stop here.
Yeah.
Right? And
Okay.
But also, if you do that, this has to happen before I can play with Greg, because everything's
laid out, right?
Right.
So,
So what's it look like is happening this weekend?
So I guess the bigger question is, are you around over the course of the weekend, or like what is your plan? Because I'm just saying, in case all of a sudden I have a group wanting to play this weekend, I've got to dismantle all this.
Right.
So I'm just trying to figure out what your.
I
What's
don't know
your
that we're
availability?
going to be coming out of the house anyway. We're teleporting straight to the main floor, as far as I'm concerned.
Hello. Hello.
Yeah, this weekend is gonna be tough because my brother-in-law is coming down for the weekend. So
Right.
maybe Sunday if he goes home on Sunday. I'm not 100% sure, but I know he's coming tomorrow, and I know he'll be here at least until Sunday, and then he's probably heading home on Sunday, I would think. So.
I agree. If Bernie will be teleporting directly to his bedroom.
Yeah, because we don't really need this whole setup going on, is what you're saying, Bernie, right?
But you guys don't necessarily know how much.
Yeah, we don't know necessarily for sure. But
So you're saying that you're saying that basically there's no way that you guys are going to be able to play until next Wednesday. Al, is that what you're saying?
Well, I'm saying I could probably do Sunday, but just because Dale, my brother-in-law, is coming down, so I just can't see me getting away to play. Otherwise, if he wasn't here, it wouldn't be a big deal. But
So you're saying probably not for you on the weekend.
not for me. I can't see myself getting away for it on the weekend at this right now.
Okay. All right. Well, so we'll halt the session there and see what happens.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Like, keep in contact because you never know. I mean, I'm not 100% sure either. You know.
Well, I mean, I don't know that there's going to be sessions
Right.
with